That has to be your vibe.
Yes.
Integrity protecting piranha. Melee. All the blade and summon the oil steel. I also have the second excellency. Second excellency. And then athletics, lightning speed. Skip. Integrity. Third excellency. Presence. Second excellency. Resistance.
Also, are like, we trying to get somebody right now so that they come from the cave. You know, or are we meeting someone later who won't be from the cave? And what's better roleplay wise?
I think it depends on who we get.
If you get someone who doesn't know Exalted really well, it's better that they came from the cave. If you
Yeah.
get someone who does,
We had all the people who know Exalted well.
it's definitely not me.
It's all right. Even the people who knew Exalted well didn't have any idea what was going on. I did my job well.
Yes.
Jason got in the Uber, mask on
Well,
his face.
some may say you didn't do your
From a
job well.
suburban-
Because we spent a whole day in a shack not doing anything. So.
That's not Landon's fault.
George didn't know it was the Fae until
The floor.
until they you guys
Until the
ran into the
floor,
Fae,
yeah.
and then it was like he's like, oh, it all makes sense now.
Yeah, like once someone said the word Faye, I was like, then to me it made sense. I was like, oh yeah, this is the kind of stupid shit Faye would do.
He knows.
I don't want influence anymore. It's not gonna matter at all.
Take the mask off.
A background, can I pick?
Surprise. Shoddy.
Backgrounds.
Yeah.
Oh no, backgrounds. You gotta give backgrounds. You could put 1 point into background under artifact right now if you wanted.
Wow. He's
Right, because
really
I
good.
have a 1-dot artifact. I'm just trying to rebuild my character sheet because it got lost.
Well, it's also you guys. Anyone who picked up a die clave should be putting XP into that background, or spending one of the extra ones you had. That's
I picked
another.
one up.
Imagine just missing it. You're like,
Would you have picked up the Dieclave or
As if I
the
couldn't
staff?
get any more FOMO from
I feel like you
Tomorrowland.
kind of
I
fit a
got
little bit
so
more into
much
the
FOMO
staff.
from
Yeah,
like
it's like
so
a
many
quarter
clips that I
staff.
saw.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
There was like
Only
one
it's
clip
more like a
of Hard
walking
Row
stick.
closed out a set with a heart style mix of iris.
But
Oh,
still counts as
wow.
you know, it's a white jade quarterstaff.
Yeah, probably that.
Oh, so good. So many cool clips
Is that
coming out of
Artifact?
Tomorrowland.
Yeah.
It's still
it's
top of my
Artifact.
list of like
Yeah.
festivals I want to go to.
I don't know how many points it is. I had to look it up.
for disturbing.
I
Pretty
would
sure-
find that. I can find that.
Artifacts that deal damage have to be 3 dots.
They're either 2 or 3. I think some of them, the ones that aren't like swords or bladed, I think are 2.
I see.
And not all of them, because there's like the switchblade. There's the jade switchblade, which is like a dagger, which is 2. But it's like
Okay.
not. It is like a ginormous fucking switchblade, not a not
Yeah,
a,
give
like
a
normal.
jade switchblade. Like, I'm
Yeah,
gonna shit
but it's
you a
like
little bit.
it's not like a little one. It's like one of those like 1700s fucking
There's a way
flip
to- where are
flipping
them
switchblades.
artifacts? There's not a list in Anathema of artifacts, is there?
There is in
I feel like there was.
I think there is an anathema. If you go to like
Equipment.
That's in
equipment.
equipment.
yeah, and there should be staff there.
There is staff.
And it's important to note that you have to attune to them. And if they're out of your, if they're not made out of orichalcum, I think it costs you 1 extra attunement.
Where's
And if you don't attune to them,
where's
they are
the
unwieldy.
It was very, very.
In the core book, the core or the core folder.
I need to find the link to that. It's an Exalted General, maybe.
Yeah, I pinned it. I'm pretty sure I pinned it.
You? It didn't seem like it.
I've needed so much shit pinned, and it never gets pinned, even though it's like, hey, please pin this.
I might not have.
If you just go up a little bit, it's right above the video.
In the Mushroom Kingdom chat
yep.
thing, or the
Right above
In
the
the
video
thread.
to you,
In the Mushroom Kingdom
the-
thread.
and it says pin this. It's right above the like video.
I see.
that
I see.
Yeah.
At me
Yeah.
on stuff. If you want it pinned, I'm the most likely person to pin it. Pin. There we go. So that's like the Mushroom Kingdom folder, right?
No, that should be the whole the folder. I'm pretty sure. Didn't I give you the? Did I just put the
I only
Exalted folder?
see-
Was it just the mushroom folder?
Yeah, it's just the Mushroom folder. But the
Okay,
Exalted folder might be
hold
around,
on.
right?
See if you can
Might
go
clicked.
up 1. It's up 1 from the mushroom. If not, I will share
I
it.
cannot because of
Okay.
sharing.
Copy link. Okay, pin that one instead of the other one.
You bet.
Or I guess pin both of them. I
Pin
guess it wasn't
both.
all the way up yet.
Pin both. Can do. Books. Ah, yes. Here we go.
I need a new
1,000
motivation.
Correct actions of the upright soldier is a dope book name.
Yeah.
All right.
New motivation.
Scroll of Errata. This is the 0.5, right?
Yeah. Or 2.5.
Yeah. Because like the core book is just 2, and then the 0.5 is the errata.
Yeah.
This sure was a way for them to do it.
What did I say my animal looked like again?
Green,
Right. Green.
green and purple.
Green and purple stars. Sparks. And golden.
Penises.
Is this just staff?
Golden penises.
What is this?
What is it called? It should be. It's either like quarterstaff or staff in there. Whatever it's called. It'll have the stats of a staff, a white jade staff,
Okay.
but it's considered a walking stick.
That's just staff.
But it's a walking stick with the stats of a staff. If you attune to it, you get whatever the white jade. There's like a bonus you'll get from white jade. I don't remember what it is, and it'll reduce. It will reduce difficulty.
Is there a charm I can get to make George show up on time
How do I?
at least once?
I've tried many times. He's a fey creature and can't be affected by charms, I think. Or at least
His
those
willpower
charms.
pool is too big for us.
No, his baby's willpower pool is too big for us. That's the real answer.
No, it's his wife wants dinner.
Well, fuck. It's
Oh, he's not AFK. He's not AFK anymore. So that means
it's not like we play
on
at
his
the
computer,
same time
or he just
every
wanted-
week. You know? Do we just need to change the time?
No, that won't work.
Whatever time you pick, he'll be late for it. Like that's just.
So do we need to make the time earlier? But we all know the time's not earlier.
Yeah, it's really 6:30.
Yeah, we just keep
We
telling
all
him it's sick,
agree
and
right now
at
that
6
it's.
we start telling him where you at, but we're all not there. You know.
Yeah.
I think it would be good for our mental health, at least.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't mind waiting.
I'm reading
What's
through this book
my-
anyway.
What's my new motivation, guys?
To feed your baby brother to the snow god.
Oh, the snow god.
Obviously, we
Well-
left the cave god, and now we have the snow god.
I think
there's easy ones. It's like save everybody.
yeah.
Yes.
I
That's
don't
a
have
3-month
the
countdown.
motivation.
Lead my people to safety.
You should have one, Cosmos, of probably like exploring and finding new ingredients or something like that. Well, it's got to kind of have a.
Equipment listed in the book. There it is. It's in Panoply.
Re-enable
There's
my alchemical concoctions. Discover what the new world has to offer.
It's kind of got to be a little bit more focused so that you can actually accomplish. Because that's
Tell
like empty.
Beamer's
That's
sister, I'm in love with her.
Does she have a name?
Alice.
Alice.
God damn it! It's your name.
Yeah.
Did I pick it?
Yeah.
I don't remember things, man. Intimacies.
Yes,
Panoply,
please.
yeah, that's where it is. Yeah.
I'm saving all my XP for the millions of charms I need when I become a solar.
The entirety of the medicine
There's
tree.
so many charms I couldn't get. So that's probably where my XP is going, to be honest.
You're gonna have to use probably essence.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna need a point of essence for all that
Yeah,
shit, and that's
yeah.
expensive. Well, actually, it's not so expensive in the beginning. I think it's times 8.
I
think it's that you guys. It's the cheapest for
got
you
the
guys.
maxed
So
out 3 essence you would allow me to start with. So.
Yeah. oh, then that means you can already get a bunch.
I don't remember.
But yeah, I need
The
another
dates.
essence to get the good stuff.
The dates.
Yeah, for when we got XP.
I got
Trying
the
to keep
dates
track.
7, 9,
Right.
7, 16, 7, 30, 8, 6, 8, 13. Every 7 days.
7,
7, 9 was
9,
first session, then every week.
and that was 4
No,
XP.
it was 2, 3, 3, 4, 2.
2. And it's a week every
I'll
session,
put it
right?
in the chat for this channel.
Thank you.
It's also we're not in chapter 1 anymore.
What does that mean?
New chapter, new.
Means you can like change your motivation. You can do XP stuff. You can adjust your backgrounds. It means you can also adjust your intimacies. You can like up and down your intimacies if you feel like that is important. Like if you feel like, you know, you don't no longer have a rivalry with someone and it has blossomed into an actual friendship, you can like adjust that.
Okay.
Which are all important things since intimacies have come up.
Yes.
And like if you haven't, you know, spent your intimacies, keep track of how many points you have. Also keep track of how many extra background points you have. Because that's kind of important too.
You have to buy intimacies?
No, there's just like a cap.
Hmm.
They're one of the things that you can just have. I'm pretty sure. I think they're capped at your willpower plus your conviction. It might be compassion.
I have 8.
And also, like, what backgrounds do you all have? Because there's a couple you could get.
Mhm.
My backgrounds are all my alchemy stuff, so.
Which you lost a lot of it, right?
Resources, alchemical ingredients. I guess that one I lost, right?
Yeah.
And the rest was research, resources, thaumaturge, art of alchemy. That was basically all the things I needed.
That one
learn.
you get to
Yeah.
keep. So, if you remember, you can well, not yet, but when you exalt, you can replace those ingredients with motes. That's like the special thing about
Yeah,
them.
but when once I exalt, these things are pretty useless.
Mm-mm. There are good ones in there. They're also cheap. That's the point of them. They're cheap, and you don't have to be there to cast them. You can literally make them and give them out.
Yeah, yeah. So I should lose that background now, right? The resources actually.
Yes. So you have an extra background point that you can, you know, if you want to grab. Well, these swords probably too heavy for you. But you have the option of putting points into.
It looks like backgrounds don't cost anything either because I removed one and nothing happened.
Yeah, because it's backgrounds are like kind of storyteller.
Oh no!
Purview. But if you put points into it,
if I try to take one,
you have to just.
Then I get charged. Yeah.
Just to adjust it to. Just put in your XP box. Just put like storyteller background, and then add as much XP as you need to.
I get it. Yeah. If it charges me 3, then I just give myself 3 free ones because I'm replacing an old one. Yeah.
So my backgrounds were resources, which I assume are gone, right? Because they were sort of based on like me in the cave, right? My cave rat familiar.
Did you?
I didn't get, so I'm
you
not
didn't
sure
get
if
one.
I have that.
Yeah, you haven't had that yet.
Yeah.
That might be.
Oh. Maybe that's out.
Okay, listen. Cave rat familiar. A rat familiar is very dangerous. I'm just gonna tell you right now. Okay. It's very dangerous to have.
Why?
Maybe not so dangerous if you were not a solar.
Besides that, I don't think any other backgrounds are useful or work for me right now. I don't know. I can't think of
Let's
any.
see.
I'm not saying you don't have to. I'm not saying don't get a rat. I'm just saying that there's a chance for consequences.
Which make good story though.
Unforeseen, which could make good story.
Good story, that's for sure.
Maybe it's just following me.
Allies, I don't have no.
It's 100%.
No one but these people hang out with me. Backing, no one but these people hang out with me. Contact,
Do you think
no
it's-
one but these people
no,
hang
okay.
out with me. Familiar, I don't think
you
he's a
guys
familiar
will.
guy.
You guys do have backing one.
Followers, I don't know one but these people hang out with me. Influence, no one but these people. Mentor, yeah. See, none of these apply to me.
You do have backing one.
Oh yeah. We
Yeah,
just all get free backing one.
and you also have mentor one.
Is this a new thing?
Well, this is just something you all
Am I
have.
supposed to put it on here?
You don't know. You're
Oh, you weren't telling us this before, right?
yeah. This is now.
Make me spend my XP on these things.
But no. This is.
I don't
if
know how to
you-
add things without.
You just add the XP.
You add it, and then you add free XP onto the XP tracker.
Yeah, and then just name
Gotcha.
whatever the free XP you're getting as
That way
storyteller
it balances
background.
it out.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh, so my artifact is free XP?
Backing?
No, the
question
artifact
mark,
is not.
Mentor.
But this
question
backing-
mark.
Backing and mentor is.
Are those both one dots?
Yep, both 1 dots.
Okay, so that's 6. So I'm gonna give myself.
The Diclave costs XP, yes?
Yes, Diclave costs XP.
Okay.
Or if you had the extra background points to put in there that you didn't spend.
No,
I spent my background points.
George? George actually here? George joined the channel, not said anything.
George, are you on push to talk?
George joined channel, then got up.
Yep.
And
Yeah, he's
let's
away
see,
on Steam again.
background cost. Ba-dum-bum-bum. So what were they the ones you said you had backing and mentor?
Backing and mentor 1.
What should they be? Just regular backing, or do they have a
Just-
specific thing they're
just-
associated with?
Regular backing.
All right, I did it. There's this. Am I supposed to push something?
And then I need to add.
It also doesn't act like regular backing. You won't be able to like requisition. But you have
For
it.
this Diclave. How many dots is the Diclave? 2 or 3?
I think it's 3 for the regular
Yeah.
Diclave.
Yeah, I can't wield it. I don't
You
have the XP.
You don't. You've already spent your XP.
Yeah.
Okay, regular
I guess I
Diclave
can-
is artifact 2 dots. A grant. Well, hang on. I got to read the errata. Maybe they changed it. One moment.
Okay. I just pulled out the charm that I was going to buy. That's fine. I don't need it yet.
Yeah. In the core book, it's 2 artifacts for a regular Diclave.
Yeah, I think they and in the errata they changed it.
We're gonna find out.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it feels bad. I didn't have any resources on my
I mean-
solar paper.
Oh my god.
You don't have any resources.
No, I think we talked about it because you don't need the resources when you're the solar.
Yeah.
So we had to get off. But my mortal is stacked with XP. I got 17 XP.
You could put it on attributes too. That's always another good one.
You have 17 XP. I thought we only
Because
had
we
14
lost
XP.
3. I lost 3 XP for losing my
nerfed
resources
the-
background.
Right.
Accuracy
So we
of
gotta replace
Diclave.
that
I
3
don't.
XP back.
I remember it being somewhere near the top on the errata. Under Panoply. Yeah, it's under Panoply. I literally opened to it.
In the errata.
Yeah. Cost artifacts. Cost of artifacts in dots, artifacts rating rather than in resources, unlike blah 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 blah. The new cost for shit is
General errata.
Artifact armors. The reinforced breastplate is now rated 3. Maybe it didn't up it. Maybe it is only 2. Oh, here it is. Diclave. Diclaves are now
It's
speed
still 2.
5, accuracy 2, damage 5/2.
They reduced the accuracy.
Yeah.
But
And it has overwhelming, is the other important thing. Yeah, looks like they did not change the cost of regular Diclaves.
It's 2.
Yep, it's 2.
Okay. So I can get that charm. I guess I won't get the charm. I want some leftover XP.
Is it a serpent sting staff?
A stupid Steve staff.
No, I think that's the multiple.
that's the multi-section one.
Yeah, that's
I'm
not
not
that one.
finding staves in this book. They must be in like,
Let's see.
the dragon blooded book or something.
There we go. The character sheet is now correct. I think. No, it still has influence on it. Okay.
It's called a rack staff. R-A-A.
What's it from?
Sorry, W-R-A-C-K. Rack.
What is it from?
Scroll of the Monk.
Okay.
It's just a
There we
core
go.
staff. Can be used in. It has martial arts tag.
All the fancy stuff.
The important thing is that it can be used with has the unarmed tag, which is what makes it powerful, because it can be used in unarmed martial arts. Not that you're a martial artist, but
Sure.
Any weapon you can use in an unarmed special martial art is extra good. 3-mote commitment. It's a 2-dot artifact. Yeah, and it's a staff.
Okay. It's a $2 artifact. I'll buy that.
Yeah.
My XPs.
And
That sounds
Jade.
fun. Is it not here in?
Which
Wonder if there's a way to
Jade.
get like a bigger database of equipment somehow in Athema.
Jade bonus is -1 to speed, +1 to damage.
Can I edit that? I can't really edit that, right?
No, I'm pretty sure the Panoply in there isn't. Well, it was the last thing he was working on, and they didn't finish. I distinctly remember him posting about that.
Yeah.
It came out, the equipment part came out, was the last thing he put out, I'm pretty sure. George.
George, come back.
But it's Jade, so it's like off element for me, right?
Yeah, so it cost 1 extra attunement. So it's attunement 4 instead of 3.
What book did you say it was in again?
Scroll of the Monk.
Okay, I'll go find that book. Just screenshot this for myself. Scroll of the Monk, huh?
It has a. Yeah, I think in this one it's like a chiseled end. It doesn't have a chiseled end on the. So it is just a bashing weapon, not a lethal.
This book. This book sucks.
Welcome to White Wolf.
Real.
Welcome to 20-year-old books by White Wolf.
Welcome to White Wolf in general.
I don't know if it's bad as Vampire. Vampire books are really bad.
They're all bad. They're just so dense and don't flow properly.
The organization of all these books could use work. I think the worst book is like the first edition New Wad Mage book, though. Just because they decided to print it in completely fucking unreadable text.
Okay, I'm here. I'm sorry I'm late.
You are finally here.
Iconic.
Well,
Iconic
you weren't
George.
here, so we killed you.
Oh, bummer.
You need to make a new character now.
It's a new chapter, so you can like set your motivation, adjust your intimacies as you see fit, and you get one backing, one mentor added to your backgrounds.
Interesting.
Sorry, I'm just reading the bit about punching the disease out of people.
Oh yeah,
Incredible.
martial arts is powerful.
I really missed that character.
Oh,
It's just-
Stick? I'm glad that it took them so many books to have Stick.
Yeah. That just means somebody was like, "Do we not have the stats for a stick?" And they're like, "I'll put it in the book."
Yeah.
Backing and mentor, how much?
Just 1 point in each.
Rack staff. There it is. I need this.
So yeah, I want to know everyone's motivations. Did anybody change their
Everything's made
intimacies
to
at all?
be broken.
I haven't messed with my intimacies yet.
I think you and Cosmos have the most intimacy change between you two, maybe.
But that is...
And maybe George and Bagels also. Only because there's been a... Well, there was a giant power dynamic change. Maybe that, I don't know if there still is now.
Right, because Bagels exalted last game session.
Also, I don't know if like you would be like, I'm finally I'm going to be in charge, you know? And
I
then
think
all of a
it's
sudden,
less
and then
that.
he
exalts
too.
my
And you're like,
peers.
God
Yeah,
damn it.
God damn it. I mean, definitely a little bit of that, for sure. Like, it's my time to shine, and then it's like, oh, never mind, he's also a solar. Great.
It might be like, how did this dumbass become a solar? God damn it.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck. That's like very, like, yeah.
I'm waiting for the first time Bagels is going to ask you to carry his shit.
Yeah, so that's what I
That's
was
gonna
going
be-
to say.
that's
What I
gonna
was
be good.
going to say was that even though my character doesn't necessarily want to be like the leader, he is definitely excited about the fact that he's like, I don't live in a weird caste system where like I'm more or less a slave, like because everyone tells me to be. Like I'm very excited not to do that. So if Bagels is like, hey, carry my backpack, I'm gonna be like, no. I had sunlight come out of the tip of my penis. I'm not carrying your backpack.
Whoa.
That's true. How do I can't increase an intimacy past 2 dots.
Yeah, because I think it's capped at one of your. It's either it might be conviction or something. It's capped at a.
It's capped at your highest. It's capped at 1 dot less than your highest virtue. So if your highest virtue is 3, then the highest intimacy you can have is a 2 dot.
My highest virtue is
You sure?
5.
I think it's not that. I think it. What's your conviction?
Have you converted to
I think it's
experience
conviction
yet?
because I
Bagels?
can go to 4. My conviction
sure.
is 4.
I'm pretty sure it's conviction
Yeah, I
as
think
well.
it's-
It's willpower
maybe
plus
it's
conviction.
Too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my yeah.
Okay,
it's
that's what it
capped
is.
at your conviction.
I thought it
well,
was any virtue, but it sounds like it's just conviction. Okay.
I'm going to spend XP to increase my conviction.
Are you taking the 1-point artifact?
I am taking the 1 point
The
artifact.
mysterious 1-point artifact?
Yes. Isn't that just the Hearthstone?
No.
No?
That's not an artifact, I think.
Oh.
That's a background. Hearthstone.
Hearthstone is just a background? Okay.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
You can
I
take
don't
the level 1
know. There's
Hearthstone.
half the things you guys talk about. I'm like, when did that happen? When did that come up?
The Hearthstone was given to him by his father.
Yeah, so when we were trying to talk to that Fey Lord, and Bagels was like, "Hey, Dad, you have to make me in charge so that I can like broker the deal." Part of doing that was like his dad giving him the Hearthstone, but I think it was just described as like a green gem.
Yeah, it wasn't like obviously a Hearthstone.
It makes
I don't
you.
think Landon called it a Hearthstone until later.
Yeah. It's a key, glowing key. It makes you immune to the effects of everything in that stronghold. Stronghold? Holdout.
Yeah.
I think it's called a holdout.
It also might open doors if we ever thought to know what it actually fucking does.
It 100% opens a door.
But like we don't know that.
But you all failed those rolls.
Yeah.
So you have no idea where the door is. You have come across the door, but you do not see the door, nor the hole to put the key in.
Because that's like where we need to go in order to move the plot forward.
No, because that would be saying the GM is horrible, and that's not true.
No, it was definitely a side would have changed things.
I mean, it's optional, and it's a huge bummer that we didn't do it. Is what I'm saying.
It would have greatly changed things.
Everything's made
or
to
you know,
be broken.
I mean, yeah, it would have changed things. Could have been great or bad. Either way, it could have gone either way.
It probably would have been both.
So you guys fail in a fucking man's fucking room.
I can make those.
Yeah,
pressing buttons you shouldn't press.
I heard I can make those.
I mean, hey, we might have lost Andy anyway doing something like that. So, okay.
They come up with some good intimacies. I haven't really done that yet.
Intimacies
are real easy. It's like, you know, everybody in the party. You
learn about the world. My father is a great leader, or my closest friend. Not the
but it
best
can also be,
quartermaster.
you know, ideas too.
I must protect my brother, and
like maybe you hate the cave god now. You know, like you could put points into that.
Yeah, it's pretty common for intimacies to invert if like horrible shit happens, right?
You know, the cave god, who was not really a cave god, was tricking you this whole time. Maybe you have a bad intimacy towards him now.
And like it's technically easier to change an intimacy than it is to remove it. Like if you're attacking someone's MDV with charms, it is easier for you to change their intimacy, aka invert it, than it is for you to try and like remove dots or lower its value. So like demons are really into like, now you hate this thing that you used to love for some amount of time.
What?
A good one for Bagels is fear of his mother.
Right.
That would be like a really good one. It has been shown many times he is afraid of his mother.
It's true.
Yeah. I would say just add that. Like you earned that through gameplay, and they don't cost experience up to your maximum.
Right.
Oh yeah, it definitely needs a dark mode.
It's just fucking me up, dude.
You know, it'd be cool. Somebody makes a.
It could use a lighter mode, like a really just like bright white background. It's great.
Eyes.
You could always put it under a filter on OBS.
Eyes.
Filter it in on OBS and just have it open that window on a different, you know.
Yeah.
Put an OBS filter over your entire monitor.
Andy kept talking about redoing Anathema for years, and I was always like, please do that.
Oh, you know what you could also do, Cosmos? You could NVIDIA filter it probably, because it's an app.
How about I could
just pull out the old NVIDIA filters?
Just fucking, just fucking give me some headshots. Everything's made.
Did you
to
move
be
your computers,
broken.
Bagels?
I did. I moved. I did. Technically, I didn't move my computer. I moved my chair to my
Yeah.
second computer. Because I have two computers on the same
I
desk.
have two computers. Look at me. You're practically bourgeoisie's rich now. Computers are expensive.
Welcome to the club.
Welcome
you
to
have a
the
club.
My second
So
shitty computer
I've
behind me.
added an intimacy for my cave friends are precious to me, right? Because we've lost one now. I think that sucks. And
something horrible happened at the end of last game session.
Yeah, I know what it was.
I've
Sean
added,
still hasn't watched the thing he missed.
yeah, it's true. I have
Remember,
not.
he said, "I'll be done by this weekend." It was already the weekend, and now
I
he's
was
still
not done by this
he's
weekend.
still not done. I just wanted to put that out there.
I wasn't even talking
fair.
about that. I was talking about because Sean was talking about intimacies and losing a friend, and I realized that my limit break is watching a close loved one or friend pass.
But you didn't watch him pass. He
and
just disappeared. You didn't see it.
Yeah, it disappeared.
Let me read the intimacy again. This is where it gets genie mode.
I've also added one for instigating violence as my last resort. I've added one for the cave god lies. So now I have like 5 intimacies. And I feel
you can believe they're dead. I guess that counts. You could think they died.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I want to read what
so
I
far,
wrote.
They're just they just disappeared.
And I also,
yeah, but I know because I made the connection at the end of the last game session in character what that pile of salt was.
Was it salt? It was sand.
Sand, whatever.
See, I don't even remember any sand.
It's very important. Them turning into
Right,
salt
it
is
is
very different than finding a
Salt
pile of
is
sand.
different. You're right. It is very different.
So I've updated my motivation to be find a source of food for the Cade refugees.
Okay, that's a good one.
Since I don't like people going hungry, that's sort of like my
Are you finding a source to bring back? Or I guess it doesn't really matter.
No.
Does it matter?
This is more like find a
You're finding
permanent source.
Okay. So it's probably more find a place for them to live?
Yes, but I only care about the food source.
Okay.
So like if we find a place to live but there's like shelter and no food, that's not good.
Yeah.
For me. Right.
But what if you like find farmland that's unfarmed?
Right. That might count.
Even though there's no food there and they might not have enough food to get to the farming part, you know?
Mm-hmm. I think I would count
You
that
want there to actually have food.
Yes.
Food is very important.
Yes, that is a core tenet of my character.
Fatty.
And is my limit break condition is seeing people go hungry. So
Have you ever?
I just wrote limit break condition: the death of a loved one or close friend.
Mm-hmm. So it would
If you
count,
think
but
he's
I don't
dead,
know
then, yeah.
if you think they're dead.
Yeah, she's dead. So
you can roll and see how many you get.
I love this, George. You should limit break.
No, he won't limit break, but he'll
gain limit.
He'll get a lot of limit, depending on how he rolls.
I have room for a lot more intimacies. I just don't know what to put in them. And they start at 1 or 2.
They start at your conviction.
They start at my conviction.
So for me, they all start at 4. That's how it works. Oh shit.
They start at 3. Okay.
But every chapter you can adjust them. So if you don't feel like one should be at 4, you can
bring it down.
reduce it, or if you don't, yeah.
My cousin sucks. Reducing to 2.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna go with yes. I think Bagels killed.
Whoa.
Okay.
Killed
there
how?
goes this session.
just-
Holy moly.
With his Superman eye beams.
Yeah, by accident, but yeah, that like, and that was collateral damage to Bagels, just like turning into
Godzilla?
fucking.
Oh.
Yeah, Gazira for however long.
Yo.
Dude, that's crazy.
Which means I have to roll my
whatever your
temperance.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Ah,
That's for that you rolled. That was like the worst you could roll. Almost. You could have almost not rolled. Yeah. All right. You got four limit.
Wow.
You're starting game hard. You're starting limit game hard.
What is limit and
I
where
think it's
is
the most
it
limit
at?
I've ever had.
Your limit track is 10.
Oh, right.
So
And what's
he
that
needs 6
mean?
more.
I
What
need
does
to
that
open up
mean?
the tabletop simulator.
That means if he gets 6 more limit, he limit breaks. And what's
is that
your
bad or good?
Yeah, it's bad.
Okay.
It's really bad.
What does it do? What is yours?
Let me bring it up.
It's only at 3, so it's not like it won't last that. It means it can last like 3 days.
Endless despair, immobilized by grief, cannot move or take actions for X days.
Yeah. So for 3 days, he's just like a hole of depression. Literally can't do anything unless he spends will, and he doesn't regain will.
Yeah, no, I'm a actual blob for 3 days.
And then he has a permanent. He has like a permanent thing that it will affect his character in a negative way forever.
It's like a flaw, but it's supposed to be like brain shit. Like meant you have like a God, what do they call those?
It would probably have to do with not losing anyone. You might become overprotective, or overprotective seems like a pretty good one.
Yeah, you gain some kind of like phobia or OCD or paranoia that like is informed by how your limit broke.
It's like a role play, an extra negative role play element to add to your character.
Yeah, it's just further fleshing out like how and why the Solars went completely fucking batshit and had to get killed.
And it's on your shard. It's like a soul negative. It's the great curse that the primordials that got killed cursed you with. What's your motivation? Sean's. Yep. Everyone's motivation is now.
So mine is to find a permanent source of food for the cave refugees. We talked about that. Yeah.
Oh, I need to change mine. I completed mine. Mine was escape my life in the cave.
Yeah.
What do you get when you complete your motivation?
You can immediately change it.
It's more of a like, what am I up to in the story?
It's because it gives you like bonuses and.
Yes. So there's usually when you complete your motivation, we're really early in the game and we've already completed some motivations, which generally doesn't happen. But we did have kind of an interesting, like we were heroic.
I don't know. You can depending on the motivation. It's every chapter. You could.
Yeah, I mean, technically you can do it every chapter, but it is supposed to do a bunch of cool stuff. So like, I think you get your willpower back. I think you can like overcome some amount of training time to spend experience on something. In order to buy essence, you have to have completed a motivation. So you cannot increase your essence with experience unless you completed a motivation. But you can bank that. I think that's it. Oh, and you get it. It's a 1+1 XP for that game session for everybody.
Yeah, depending on the motivation, it could count as training for essence, the big one, but mostly it doesn't really do anything. It's just a narrative milestone, you know.
You get a pat on the back and a gold star.
A long-held motivation.
It lets you know.
Oh, it says here the storyteller could veto it if they're like, that was too quick and easy.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be like a huge moment, and in the canon, they recommend the storyteller like give you essence when you do it, and you can like go into experience debt, right? But that's like a little excessive, so we generally don't do that rule. Like I don't think we've ever really played that way.
I kind of like it that motivations happen more often, and they're easier to change so that you get bonus dice for trying to do it. You're not like stuck on the same.
I do like the if you want to gain essence this chapter with experience, you need to have completed a motivation. I do like that as a prerequisite because then it really kind of forces the issue, right? It's like you need to do this in order to level up, so to speak. So I dig that. I think that should stay. But yeah,
I guess the training time for essence is kind of annoying.
It's kind of annoying. I do like the idea that it's still kind of doing that in some way, though, right? Because meditating under a waterfall is only so interesting for the rest of the party.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway.
Wait. Do we
Bagels?
get to
what's your motivation?
My motivation is to lead my people to safety.
And what was George's new one? And Cosmos's is finding the.
I heard George's was not carry Bagels' bag everywhere. We'll see how that works out.
Was yours finding the reagents you need?
Oh, sounds
to replace.
Stupid.
Yeah.
How about figuring out what's happening to us? Like why these guys are changing?
Well, you mean figuring out why they're changing? That's pretty good. That's a good one.
Right?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Why are we changing?
That's a lot of bonuses to lore checks and shit.
I think
that's
that would
a good
be
investigation
very interesting
one
for him. Yeah, he's like investigation intelligence guy. So I think, he's been collecting samples of everything we've interacted with. I think he's on the track of trying to figure out what's going on. Everyone's trying to figure out how to save the people, but he's trying to figure out what's going on, right? He's look at playing chess, and everyone's playing checkers.
Yeah.
I think that's confidence in everyone's ability to get us to the next step while he can try to focus on what the fuck's going on.
So you're now, with this group of people who have changed. It's just you're trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, I got to take some sample of that dirt or sand. You said sand.
I want you to make such a fantabulous roll that you figure out how to exalt people. That's the ultimate goal. You figure it out. That would be an awesome.
You just do that right now.
You
would exalt.
Yeah, you do the test it on yourself shit because that's what you've always been doing. So.
Yeah, it's boom.
That feels like
I'm
awesome
I'm just
moral.
Hey guys, I think I figured it out. Watch this, and then I just exalt in front of everyone.
It's like a heroic mortal motivation to do that, and you figure it out, but it also makes you the enemy of everything.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a very mad scientist.
Yeah, it's all of heaven's no.
Oh fuck, they did it. We're fucked. Yeah, exactly.
No, indeed.
Yeah, literally.
I've uploaded the new copy of my character sheet.
5 minutes later, our old teacher shows up and is like, "You guys, how did you guys fuck up so bad so fast?" Now I got to kill all of you.
He's like, I've never had a class worse than you. I've never had a graduate class worse than you.
Listen.
All right, you guys were all down at this pit with a spear in it. You all tried to pull it out.
Except for me.
Except for you.
I'm still back in the shack.
Oh yeah, you guys all went back into the shack. I forgot. No, you all went back up.
No, we all went
back up. You're all back up.
And I suggest we all leave this valley.
And we're gonna leave without a nut?
We spent the whole day looking for her.
George is just over in the corner crying.
She couldn't just disappear.
Yeah.
She's dead.
Or could she? I did see the sand here.
I'm trying to keep it a secret because I don't want Bagels to know.
Yeah, because no one knows that you think Bagels killed Beamer killed her. Yeah.
but I am very sad.
Look, Beamer, come here. I don't want Vor to hear. Like, I don't know if Vor can make it out this valley right now. Look at him.
I don't know.
I'm not good at it.
Seems pretty upset for some reason.
Yeah, maybe you should go talk to him. You guys
Okay,
work
I'll go
together.
talk to him. Yeah, we're friends. Vor is my closest friend. I go over to Vor. Hey, buddy. How you doing? I put my hand on your shoulder.
I'm all, I'm fine. What's going on?
You seem pretty down right now.
Oh, I'm all right. I mean, how are you feeling? I mean, you just had. What do you think's going on with us? What is all this light? It's like, do you feel different?
Feel very good. Like the best I've ever felt ever.
Yeah, no, me too. But I don't know. What does this mean?
I just find it very funny that you're like, hey, I'm feeling so great. So awesome having vaporized my friend to death. Incredible. Best I've ever felt.
Well,
is this what's
does
bothering
Phelan
you?
also think Beamer vaporized him?
I don't think so.
Okay, so it's only Vor, right? Vor's the only one that thinks he's the one that killed Anat.
I asked Vor if the reason he's upset is because we don't know what's going on with us.
I'm like, no. I mean, it's maybe I'm just a little overwhelmed. I'm like, yours was a little different. You were all divine wrath and destruction. That was just kind of crazy.
I felt like I needed to conquer the world and vaporize anything in my path that stands against me.
Did you have a vision of the guy with all the arms?
Did I see Soul, Landon?
Yeah.
I say, yeah. He just told me to conquer.
I'm like, I look concerned when you say that.
Newton's not looking like he's paying attention, but he's taking copious notes of their conversation.
Yeah. Do you feel like that's right? I can't remember. What does he tell me again? Oh yeah, he's like, don't get in trouble. He's like, don't be bad. It's funny,
Yeah, he told me to kind of go out and tell people about stuff, I think.
Well, Sean, you had the most.
Yeah.
The most. He actually talked to you. That was actually him.
Mm-hmm.
They just got the stereotypical recorded message.
Form letter. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got the AI response.
Everyone got the regular form. Everybody gets the recorded message except for Sean's class, which gets an actual. Please hold for God.
Has everyone seen Preacher?
I looked. I just looked mine. I don't even get words.
Has everybody seen Preacher, the TV show?
I think I watched it. Yeah.
No? Okay, never mind. There's an incredibly obvious parallel there for this. But anyway. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm
Oh yeah. Yes.
It's just the same exact thing, right?
Exactly that.
Yeah. Bagels, or not Bagels, Bimu, I think we should leave the valley, but I don't know, I kind of What do we think? I mean, I guess the Legion does have 3 months worth of supplies there. Like as long as they don't freeze to death, whatever that means, then they should be fine.
Yeah, I told my dad that we'll be gone for 2 months.
Seeing that they're done talking about the feelings, we'll say, yeah, maybe we should try to block up this hole before we leave to protect the cold from going in. It seems like it's encroaching the cave here.
Everyone give me a wits plus survival. You guys can give me wits plus survival.
Nope.
Nope.
My sad dice pools compared to everybody.
A 1, a 2.
I like the one thing I'm good at.
1, a 2.
Dwarves
Okay.
just beat the shit out of me with it last session. My character's totally useless.
As soon as you exalt, that will not be the case. It's probably important to give them stuff to burn for fire to stay warm, because all that shit disappeared. Like the mushroom wood, it wasn't.
Right.
Isn't real.
All we got them was
it's not
food
there
and drink, right? Everything else is gone.
Yeah.
Every other part
Some
of
of these giant. I know we like Bagels, like disintegrating raid like everything around him, but like were there parts of it?
No, there's plenty of woods out there. There's plenty of woods out there.
Yeah, I was gonna say
he just like literally just looked down the hill and burned everything down the hill.
I'm gonna go grab my dinner. I'll still have my headset on though. Just may not talk for a second.
There's plenty of trees you could go out there and cut down.
Whoever got this success gonna tell us to chop down some wood. And
there's a couple of you guys that got it, so yeah.
Yeah. I'd already been looking into.
Do we have anything to chop down wood
trees
in here?
No.
Yes. Okay. You guys have there are diclaves, so.
Hell yeah.
We do the wood chopping, yeah? If we are to leave, we need to do what we can to give them something to hold them over till we return.
All right. You guys go out and chop wood. You chop down trees. You cut it up. Cosmos gets tired before everybody else.
God damn it.
But it's not like, you last a while. But it's interesting that they last longer.
That's what she said.
Even the people that you had like more stamina than them before, like that type of.
Yeah. I take note, of course.
Yeah. It's interesting notes taking. Yeah, that these guys.
I'm noting all these things.
Yes. That their stamina and like. Their stamina is definitely higher. Also, it's very cold out here. But they don't seem to be as cold.
Yeah, we're barely wearing any clothes.
I scrounged my bottle of lube to put some extra on me.
Bagels is just like wearing his shorts and no shirt.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
he's
and I'm totally fine.
Yeah, full Russian snow himbo.
That one artifact level you have is the horseshoe.
Oh,
red string.
Oh yeah, and I asked for one, and instead I got the alcohol.
Yeah, I forgot you have that alcohol.
Did you know I had a plan for that?
Yeah.
If we were gonna fight, I was gonna give that to the Fae, try to knock him out. That was in my bag. That was in my back pocket.
It's also extremely important to know how flammable
and
that
I
is.
also had in my back pocket to use it when we were when we're gonna do surgery. I was like, well, I'm gonna give him a little drop on his tongue. It'll probably anesthetize him. I had that in my back pocket if it got real bad. Yeah. But I was like, it's funner. Let's you guys try to hold them first. So yeah, I haven't forgot. I haven't forgot.
The red string on that thing is slightly warm, and it reduces the difficulty of environmental checks from cold by 1.
Nice.
All right, you guys spend a day. You chop down way more trees than you think you could chop down. It's like
fucking Paul Bunyan over here.
And you don't really feel tired. Like it feels great.
I could do this all day.
You can see like Cosmos was chopping down wood, and he's like already like out of breath. He has to take breaks all the time, and you guys just workhorse it.
I'm like putting handfuls of snow in my mouth to hydrate. I'm like failing.
I'm like,
can't you like?
You could start a fire and start boiling some water. That's like a thing that you might melt some snow for water for everybody.
Just, like dance to your new snow god and have him like complete all this stuff for us.
I don't know if it works like that. I could try, but I don't. I don't. There's a snow god.
You don't know if he's making fun of you or.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I don't think there's a snow god. There's like a sun god.
Maybe there's a wood god.
He didn't seem very interested in like construction.
Are you insulting the snow god right now, or?
I don't know about the snow god. Why is everyone talking about the snow god?
Well, I mean, you were so into the cave god. You got all these little dancey dances. And now we're out in the snow. We're not in the cave anymore. We need some dancing to the snow god.
I love that we just like came up with the word
You're
snow.
like the most religious one of us. We rely on you.
So I'm like, all right, I will try to commune with the snow god.
Okay. Give me that Dex plus performance if you're doing a dance, or the Charisma plus performance if you're.
I'm gonna try to do like a
dance. It's like the reverse of the cave dance. Instead of growing the mushrooms up, you're bringing the snow down.
Know? Yeah, Dex plus performance. That's 8. Right.
And what are you trying to get across to the snow god?
Well, they want something built, right? I'm not quite clear on what we're building.
No, we're
want to wood for firewood.
We are gonna leave, but we want to make sure our city of people doesn't get too cold while we're gone, because all they have is food and water and no other supplies.
So I'm gonna beseech them not to make more snow. Is that what you want?
Yeah, or like don't get it colder here by this hole we live in. We crawled out of.
Mm-hmm.
And before
tell them to protect our people and not freeze them to death. How about that? It's fucking cold out here.
That's a good one.
That's a very complicated message.
Cosmos is like shivering, and you guys are just like shirtless.
Like, all right,
You're shirtless, sweaty, with a giant fucking sword on your holding over your shoulder with wood in one arm.
I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna go dance. We're gonna try to convey some of that.
Boy, he's
like,
gonna dance. Watch.
Try being less cold. Right. So I will sort of raise my arms in the air, do like a dance. First to the sun to be warm, right, and then to the snow to part. Right here in this big circle. I'll do a big circle around like the entrance to the cave. Right?
Uh-huh.
And then we'll see. Let's go.
You get a 2-point stunt.
Yeah, stunned, baby. Nice description of it dancing.
And we'll see.
There you go.
All right. 3 successes.
Do you want to spend any motes?
Do I want to spend motes?
You get 4 back if you succeed.
I'll spend 2.
Okay.
How do I spend them with like?
It just like during the dance, it
comes out of your
pores.
You're
like offering your motes to that god. It's your like part of your offering. So you don't. Solars don't necessarily have to give a resource dot offering. They can give motes.
I guess I have performance excellency.
Yeah.
But...
This would be. This is like out of character. In character, you've never done this before. It would just kind of like you'd feel it in the appropriate time.
Okay. Yeah, I'll spend.
And like it's like an offering. So the more you get, the offerings give like a bonus.
I'll go 2 motes.
Okay. You rolled
3 successes.
3 successes. So it's a total of 5 successes. Okay. It stops snowing almost immediately.
Ha! I told you there's a snow god.
So like the clouds.
I would look shocked.
The clouds kind of part, and like sun is shining down here now. But you can see that like outside of this valley, it becomes like blizzardy. Like, there's way more snow.
Yeah.
I'll
finish my dance. Come back to everyone.
And the person who could tell you more was turned into sand.
But
I think it worked.
But Newton's starting to get it.
The snow has moved elsewhere.
So this is, I don't know how you feel about this, but it's kind of an immediately obvious there might be other gods.
Yep. I don't know how I feel about that.
You guys think the snow god's like the cave god and he's just some fucked up guy or what?
I'm like, there's no cave god. It was that asshole that we had to do the deal with. But the snow god clearly is real.
yeah, absolute conviction. You're right. The snow god.
Are we still in the
real.
Matrix? Like, is this
the
all?
Cave god? Lie.
Did we really leave the cave?
Intimacies, the snow god. Prove the snow god exists.
Okay, you've brought all this firewood like inside after
this
cutting
wood
it up
and that dance should help
Mm-hmm.
them while we're gone. I think it's the best we can do.
I will go talk to my mentor and explain that the snow god exists.
So it's like,
I'm sure he's gonna love it.
Still cold. It's not like freezing. Like it's not like blizzardy.
I'm gonna go track down the religious leaders. Like, while everyone else is explaining, we've made fire for you.
Hey, while you're there, can you get me a coat, if there's any?
I don't think we ever had coats.
You
I
had a
guess
coat
maybe
rack.
the general house might have coats.
That was one coat
I
there.
remember. That's what
it was
what
red.
I was referencing.
You guys bring the firewood inside. You guys just start carrying it in.
I
wanna,
don't.
Like,
I
get
stay
people
in
to
the
come help
shack.
you, or?
I'm not carrying it. These guys are buff.
Okay.
Dude. These guys. I need a rest. That's why I asked someone to bring me a coat back.
Okay. Everyone but Cosmos goes inside. Well, I guess Bagels and George, you start carrying wood in.
Yes.
And Phelan's going to talk to his mentor.
I'll help carry wood in, and then on my way in, I'll just go run them down.
Okay.
Explain that I have danced to the cave, to the snow god. And the snow god is real and answered our prayers.
This whole, remember he's like trying to
he
like
says
the cave god?
that's what I'm saying. He's gonna love this. First, the cave god doesn't exist;
like,
it's the sun god, and now there's the snow god. This guy is losing his shit.
Forget the cave god. Yeah, forget the snow god is the new whatever the opposite of hotness is, coldness.
Coolness.
Okay, you go to talk to your mentor. The people are still, it's been a day. It's a little bit calmer. They are back in town. And people are wearing more clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Like whatever they had left, they like kind of put on. But they're like it's still cold.
Yes, it is cold.
And you guys come in with wood. You're immediately, surrounded by people as soon as you come back into town, asking what's going on, what's it like out there, why is it so cold? We have a right to know. They're getting like.
I start talking to people as we bring in the wood, mostly about how we're going to need this, and I hold up wood, to keep warm by lighting it on fire. I also explain that the outside doesn't have a ceiling, and there's white stuff falling from the outside sky, not ceiling place, and that's what's making it very cold.
Okay, you succeed in terrifying the villagers.
Yes.
Great. I will explain that it is this is the will of another god that this stuff falls. And if you pray to them, really good, and I'll explain the dance.
That is that's like an evil god.
Yep, that's right. We're just gonna full satanic panic these villagers, I guess.
There's a lot of what do we do?
I don't think they're evil, so I'll try to convince them.
Like you're like, no, they're not the cave god. They're not the
evil.
cave god. They're not evil. This is the snow god.
They just don't want us to be alive.
What do you want to convince them of?
I want to convince them that they need to start appeasing the snow god, because when I did it with my little dance and routine, the snow around here stopped and it became a little warmer. So if they can do that too, maybe it can help them stay warm.
Okay, give me a charisma plus performance +1.
Charisma plus performance. Okay. God, please.
So I'm while he's doing that, there's an audio book I've been listening to. It's like a lit RPG book, and then there's a little like religious society in it, and then it's like you take away their religion, and that's all they knew to do. That's what's going to happen to this cave. All they knew before was the cave god. Now the cave god's gone. Everyone is directionless, right? And everyone they can start turning on each other, and there's nothing to guide them.
Okay, 7s are a success.
Yeah.
Right. Then this is.
Bro, everyone's devoted to the snow god now.
7 successes.
100%. Everybody in your that can hear you.
Right.
Is convinced, thoroughly convinced that whatever.
I was mostly trying to talk to the religious leaders, so hopefully they can.
Well, I mean, it's everybody. Everybody who's here, you just like begin preaching. You begin preaching a huge sermon to these people, like political speech.
Yes, it is time. Devote yourself to the soul, and make your offerings to the snow god.
This is like when you have a like in the Catholic Church when a
Christian
preacher starts preaching something and then it's like different from what the church believes.
Oh, you have a new sect.
No, a sect.
Yeah. You break off. I'm Christian, but I'm this kind of Christian. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like all of a sudden you just like created a new sect of the like cave god system.
Excellent.
It's like the snow god is part of the like pantheon of the cave god system.
Now. Yeah, heretical offshoot of the cave god system. The snow god. Excellent.
Your mentor is just like, is this true? Like,
absolutely.
I must go outside. I must see. All the priests are like, we must see for ourselves.
Phelan's like, you'll never guess who told me to.
They just don't
You
believe.
never guess who told me to believe in it.
Yeah. You need to like.
Yeah.
They want to go outside and see. If you're like, if you're telling the truth, then
okay. I mean, I'm telling the truth, so I have no problem with them, like, coming out to check out how it's not snowing right here, and it's super hard, wrathfully snowing a mile away.
Yeah. Do you guys want to bring more people to like carry the wood? It's a lot of wood.
Wood. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
So there's like people that want to go see what's going on.
It's cold, so we don't want to bring too many people who don't have like.
It's not
weather protection.
Going to hurt them freezing. At the moment. It's just
they're gonna die instantly.
Yeah.
Right. They're gonna die later.
Bagels, your father is like, I must go outside and see. I must go outside the cave.
They're like, yeah, it's fucking bear witness to the light, y'all.
Yeah. He's like rallying some of the, the people from George's house to like carry wood and come out.
Even though it's gone, they're like still in the cast.
This bothers me a lot.
I mean, they are all the like strong carrying people. Like
I know, and like they're doing it like willingly, right? Like they're part of the tribe. They want to help. Like they're contributing. I'm not gonna like tell them what to do, but I'm still like really. I'm more.
Why did he ask them first?
Yeah, like I'm more bothered by this than I even was before, and I'm like, why do I hate this so much?
All right, you lead this group back to the the lobby.
I think I'm developing a negative intimacy for caste systems, which is going to be great for the rest of the world.
That is pretty good. That is a pretty good one.
That's a wild problem for.
You're all for freedom.
Yes.
It's like a wild problem for someone whose power set comes from their caste.
That's why it's great.
Yeah.
The irony.
Cosmos, a group of people come back.
And you see Newton like folding up a bunch of papers he had sprawled out when he realized people are coming. Try to put it all away.
He was working on something.
And he turns around and said, "Do one of you have my coat?"
Bagels, did you get the coat?
I did.
All right.
I bring the mortal a coat.
You you just grabbed the red coat that was on the coat rack that has a like one of the hems was like pulled out of it. So it's like the wrist is missing a little bit. And it's a little too big for you.
Oh yeah, I swear it probably looks like he's like a boxer. You know those big robe coats they wear when they come out? That's probably what it looks like on him. So I imagine it.
It is heavy.
I'm like, damn, what the fuck is this made out of? Holy shit. Maybe everyone, he thinks to himself, maybe everyone didn't get stronger. Maybe I just got weaker.
That could be.
If you want to spend time to investigate the code, you can.
Yeah. I was about to say he's going to investigate that later, but if he can investigate it now, he would.
All right. All of the people with like bulging black eyes, all are like
blinded,
immediately blinded.
You forgot about that.
Yeah, are just like ah. Also, it's very cold for them. Like they are shivering, like really shivering. They're like, why is it so cold?
What is this feeling?
Like, you thought they would be all right.
To you guys, it wasn't as cold as it is to these guys.
Can't believe.
But yeah,
that's such a shock.
You can like see, Cosmos, that they are like immediately
I can see they're more
colder
like
than
me
they should
than they are like them.
Worse.
Yeah. If you're gonna be here, make quick. Grab what you need and go back down to safety.
And all of them are they're like wearing like extra clothes and stuff, but it's still like shorts. It's just like they're wearing 2 pairs of shorts.
Because even me that I haven't exalted, it's still inside me, right? So I get some protection, right?
Yeah. It's not as cold for you. It's just you don't have the sensitivity to cold mutation anymore.
Yeah, that's what it was. Is the mutation.
They all do.
So I can take 10 shifts.
Mechanically, if they stay outside for an hour in the cold, yeah, you don't have that anymore.
And no
all of your mutations are gone.
Taste.
Yep, that's all gone.
Yep.
Oh, that's another thing. You are especially. It smells great outside. That's very important. It doesn't smell terrible outside. It smells great. It's like all of a sudden you're smelling fresh air.
I'm thinking of ways that I could filter the cold but still let the fresh air in. I'm trying to think of all these kind of things, but nothing is coming to me now.
Also, you looked up that you were looking at the pine needles that Sean brought back. They are high in vitamin C and like some minerals, but you can't like thrive
when the
off
religious people come up, I tell them to use this for tea. It'll be good for everyone. And I tell them exactly how to do it because I'm so specific.
Did you want to collect pine needles from all those trees? Which you can do.
Yeah. We'll get you some more before we head out.
I mean, that could have been part of the day because you did this before.
I teach them how to steep it just perfectly, so it's so amazing.
All right.
Yeah, we gathered the pine needles when we were chopping down wood.
The mortals peek outside, kind of terrified, grab wood, and just like run back into the village. The dragon-blooded they go outside. They stay out there for a little bit.
Remind me, do we know
and come running back inside? Dragon-blooded?
Yeah, like since it's always been part of our society, do we know? Do we know anything about them, or we just know they're special, but we don't really know why?
They were the ones. You don't know that they were dragon-blooded. You know that they were special because they were chosen by the cave god. The cave god like blessed them.
So maybe that's also on his mind.
They're like the cave god's chosen. That's why they're like.
It's probably also on his mind. That's a piece of the puzzle here to find out what's happening to us for sure. Yeah.
Yes. They're one of God's chosen, which is what Sean said.
Yeah.
When he was chosen. Bagel's father and mother go outside, and they're not like cold, and they're kind of like looking around.
I want to go up to.
They don't have the mutations.
Like, are they close enough to the entrance where I could talk to them without going on?
Yeah.
I want to be like, so you guys really didn't know about this place?
Bagel's mom is just like it's just like what would she call her grandma? Nana sounds weird. Grandmother. It's just like what the stories grandmother told me.
I'll look around and make sure none of the other people of our party are here, and I'll be like, and how about what's happening to these guys? Did your grandma or there also know?
Bagel's father's like grandfather says he's they're all they're all demons.
Demons. If they're demons, then what does that make you guys?
You like look over, and I'm like carrying a whole tree by myself.
Yeah. But that's not weird because like the dragon blooded do that shit
yeah,
too.
That's what
so
I
like,
said.
it's not,
That's why I'm like,
it's not that crazy.
If they're demons, then what does that make you guys?
Well, no, it's more like it's like one dragon blade carrying one on his back, and he's doing it, but he's like struggling, but everyone's like, "Ooh," like really impressed. And then I walk by, and I'm like carrying one on each shoulder, like super casually.
So a little bit of backstory. Cosmos is you have probably examined dragon blooded.
Yeah, I'm sure I've
just
been
because
trying, like always
of doctor stuff, and they aren't much different physically. Not much different. There's not much difference that you've seen between a dragon blooded and what these.
Yeah. So I'm
other than he burned down a forest and some crazy.
Yeah, that's
things.
why I'm like, if they're demons, what are you guys like? You guys have inexplicable power as well.
That's what like his father's like. That's why I think my grandfather is. he's always been crazy.
So you guys don't hold that same belief. They're not turning into demons.
Bagel's father is like, of course not. Bagel's mother doesn't say anything.
Yeah. I know how she feels about it.
And
do
you have
my shoulder still hurts.
I come up to my mother and father and I go, I have been chosen just like my friends Vor and
your mother is like punches you in the shoulder, like still hurts. It's hard. Like you being exalted,
real bad, but it doesn't like knock me over.
She's like, boy, you better go put a shirt on. You're gonna catch a cold.
Yes, Mom.
You're just like, sweaty with a big sword.
Yeah.
You can hear the wind like howling outside of the mountains. It looks like it's like definitely snowing way more than it was earlier. Your father like looks around. He like looks at the sky for a long time and is just like, how far up does it go? The same shit that you guys did when you walked out here. Your mother doesn't seem to, either she's pretending not to care or doesn't seem to care and is more like looking into the like wood line. She's like, we're going to need more food. And I don't think anyone's going to be able to.
We'll have to leave
make it very long out here.
Problems and solutions to you while we go look for somewhere more suitable for everyone. The people will be lost without the ability to follow one sole purpose of the cave god, so you're going to have to really fight to keep everyone together.
Is there no food here?
We have yet to go very much further than this, but we will strike an expedition to find us something. We'll have 3 months of supplies.
I'm gonna pop in with all I found are pine needles, and they can't really be eaten. They're not without value, but they're not food.
How long do you think it's going to take to find somewhere to go? Bagel's father says, looking around like.
hopefully not that long. We've already made so much progress in just one day.
Look, we made it all the way over there, 25 feet.
Yeah, it's like not at the end of the valley.
There's like a crater where you've slammed into a tree at the bottom of the hill, and that's it, right?
And there's just like burnt down trees everywhere.
Look,
Yeah.
look, if everyone's had blind faith in the cave of God all this long, perhaps you need to transfer that blind faith into believing we're going to find somewhere. Keep everyone in line and wait for us to return. We'll try to find some way to get communication back to you on our progress.
I hope that we are no more than a month away from food. As things get ugly, if that's not the case.
Bagel's mom kind of disappears from your vision. There's like a gust of wind.
Dang, how fast can she go in a round?
A moment later, she's walking out of the woods carrying like a rabbit by its like ears. And she's like, I knew I saw something.
That's what I'm talking about. You guys.
And she like brings it. Can we eat this? She like brings it back.
Yes. I learned about this in school. Just be careful. There's a lot of small bones in there. It's kind of annoying.
It's actually a fairly fat rabbit.
You guys need to figure out how you can get expeditions to go closer on this cave and forage what you can while we're gone. Just figure it out. And he looks to Bagel's mom. He's like, if your grandma's stories had stuff like this, find any old books or texts. Maybe there's answers in there. There's obviously something going on.
Bagel's dad's like, you guys have to go out. You have to find. Don't worry about us.
Thanks for telling me what I've just been telling you.
You just have to.
Say that. That's it.
We have to rely on you and hope you come back.
Yes, what I just said.
We will keep the faith.
Yes, Dad. We won't let you down.
Well, I hope not, or we're dead.
That's the spirit.
They collect all the firewood and bring it inside.
I also remember in school, if all else comes to fail, you could eat each other. So 10,000 people, 1,000 could survive for a long time. Maybe start a lottery
Hopefully
system
it
and
won't
have
come
a
to that. And he
competition
looks at you kind of
based
like,
on it.
oh.
Turn the horseshoes into a game of hunger. Loser to be eaten by their clan. Yeah, I'm just spitballing here.
I'm like, it won't come to that. Just keep hunting.
Yeah, we totally leave into this blizzard.
Does the coat help?
All right,
too?
you get ready to go. Give me an investigation plus int check as you spend a half an hour investigating this coat.
One success.
That's all you needed.
Dude died.
Oh, hold on one sec. It is a red jade coat. It's a buff jacket.
I do see buff jacket here. Yeah.
Yep. The red jade buff jacket.
Does it help me feel warm? I see. I get armor.
You have a feeling that you could commit a willpower to this if you wanted to. You'd like permanently commit a willpower to this until you uncommitted it.
As soon as I get more willpower.
Well, it has been a day, so you get back, your willpower from the night. And it's not, you don't have to have a willpower to, it's just you commit, it's whatever your last willpower is, it's committed. One. Actually, I think it might be your conviction. You roll your conviction, maybe? I can't remember if they changed it.
It says willpower is tied to specific mechanics and not daily rest. At least that's what AI says.
I think that's later versions of Exalted. You can't trust. Scroll over Rada, please.
Here's my moat pool. And what's pH? Is that peripheral pool?
Yeah.
Sleeping gives you back all your willpower.
All of it. Let's go.
Wait a second. Maybe not all of it.
Willpower recovery, page 115, apparently, of the core.
Of the core book?
Yes. And then there's errata about it.
What does the errata say?
Which is a player that botches their willpower recovery roll, such as their daily conviction roll, regains no willpower.
Okay, so it is you roll your conviction. Yeah, I see it. Each morning when the character awakens, the player may roll his conviction trait. For each success the player rolls, the character regains a point of willpower.
I see. Okay, so
2-point stunt can also give you back a willpower instead of motes.
Okay, so does
should we all just roll our conviction to figure out if we get
willpower
back?
It's every night,
my willpower for this jacket, what does it do?
2.
It will attune you to the jacket.
Okay, and that's how I get the bonuses.
Yeah. She'll be it's a 4 lethal, 5 bashing soak, 0 monthly.
It's in Anathema. I don't know if it's correct, but it's here.
Yeah.
Can I attune to the Diclave?
Yes.
How many motes does that take? And is it peripheral or regular?
It's whatever the Diclave one is.
Is it a artifact Diclave?
Yeah, it's a red jade artifact Diclave.
There's 2 attunes here. One is 5 and one is 10. Is 10 for me because it's not?
Oh yeah, it's double. I'm pretty sure. Or whatever it is. That's different now. It's whatever the out of, the out of is. Because it's jade and not orichalcum.
Is this peripheral or is it not?
Diclaves are 3. Or no, they were 2. Diclaves are 2 artifact. And their attunement is... Doesn't say on this one for some reason. There's speed 5, accuracy 2,
attunement 5.
Attunement 5. Plus, or whatever the jade, if it's jade, whatever they out of.
I think we ignore that because we're solars. But I might be wrong about that.
Oh, it's double. Yeah, they pay double. Solars attuning a jade artifact pay double the standard attunement cost.
So we all have to give 2 willpower.
All non-humanized. Well, you have to give 1 willpower.
Yeah.
You're not.
I'm not a solar.
You're not a solar. But you have to give up a willpower, which is worse.
Oh.
Is the attunement cost like just temporary? You're not like committing the motes?
No, it's commitment. Attunement cost is committing.
Yeah, am I ever gonna get an answer? Is it mote pool or is it peripheral pool?
It's whichever one you want. You want it to be peripheral.
Okay.
You don't want it to be your personal. But you can make it your personal. It's just you don't want it to be. You always want it to be peripheral. Because peripheral, when you spend peripheral, you'll light up, and you want to have the choice to not light up by using personal. So if you like attune all of your personal and only have peripheral, you're always going to light up.
Gotcha.
Attuning doesn't make you light up.
Attuning doesn't make you light up.
Well, it does, but
it does, but
effect is temporary, so it goes away.
Right.
So like when you're attuning,
part of the pool,
you'll light up.
But it doesn't like.
It's like you're spending the motes when you're doing it.
Yeah, so like the first time you ever attuned to the item, your mark flared, but then it went away and it never mattered again.
Okay. That makes sense.
Cool. Tomorrow, my sword will be much lighter, and I may not understand.
It only takes a half an hour.
Yeah, we're going to bed, and I'm doing it.
Okay.
I feel like thematically it makes sense to be like, all right, I'm going to sleep near the sword because now this thing like can protect me, and I care about that now, and then that's like why I tune it.
Okay. It's beginning of the day, the next day. Anyone who wanted to attune to shit is attuned to.
Okay, so I'm attuned to this staff.
Hey, Landon, I got a quick question.
Yeah.
And it's gonna.
I started with a 3-dot artifact that, as a background, it didn't do anything. But now that I am a solar, is it allowed to do its thing?
What is the artifact?
It is a 3-dot artifact, and all it does is create a 10-foot AoE centered on me of like a border marsh.
So it is in your tomb, wherever that is.
Okay, got it. That was my question.
That's like any of those solar artifacts you created are somewhere. Or you're gonna have to hunt down your tomb.
Okay, got it.
Your tomb or your tombs, depending on. Perhaps you were all entombed together somewhere. Or perhaps you died, and they, well, no, they had to entomb you somewhere. You let him just leave you hanging.
It's dangerous to leave a solar corpse hanging around.
They don't want, they didn't want us to come back. Because some of them can do that.
Okay. The jacket is significantly lighter. It's like it's not even there.
No, then I'm attuned.
Once you're like attuned to it, which is strange, Why is this lighter? Something else to figure out. And everybody's weapons are like, they feel comfortable to use. They're not overweight and stuff like that.
It's been on Ozempic for a while now.
You guys are standing at the spear, right at the entrance to a blizzard. Not as bad as it was when you first prayed, but still, it's still snowing a lot.
When you commit the motes, it spends them, right?
Yeah, it's just like your max is less. Whatever your max was,
does it spend your current motes?
It spends those motes.
Okay.
It spends whatever the last part of you spend the motes, commit, and they're committed forever until you uncommit.
Yeah. And forgive me because I haven't really figured that out. How do I get motes back? How does that?
So every hour of rest, you get 8. If you're just like walking and not running, you're like, traveling, you get 4 an hour. And then there's a multiplier if you're in a demance or a manse, like within the area of it.
I see.
Since we're all
you should have all of your motes should be back. So
yeah, I was just gonna say, since we're little baby solars right now, sleeping is gonna like refill your entire mo pool pretty much like for a very long time.
And then everyone can roll your conviction to get your willpower, however much willpower you get back for sleeping.
Yeah, I got some willpower back. I was stoked.
I did roll that.
And botches don't take away now, but
right, they're just
zeros
like...
do count as 2. They didn't want to negative you for sleeping. Yeah,
right.
All of a sudden you wake up with less willpower.
Yeah, that does sound pretty bad.
There are charms that do that, though, so I understand why they didn't want you to like botch even worse.
Yeah.
All right, you guys are all grouped up. Cosmos doesn't look as cold.
Make sure we bring as much of this stuff here as we can, whatever we need.
Like, you want to bring firewood?
What do
you want to bring? Are you going to get some food from them?
No, like bring as much of these weird supplies, even the ones we haven't figured out yet. Like everyone just carry as much as they can, because we won't be able to come back. We might find a need for it while we're out there. And yeah,
like you want to go get one of those
with us.
Yeah, how much food do you want to get? Do you want to go grab one of those backpacks that George was using to carry shit? You want to go get one of those sled wagons?
Ooh. I tell Vor, you should carry you should carry some firewood.
What?
I mean, we're gonna need firewood, aren't we?
Look around. I think there's plenty of wood.
I think you should carry some firewood, Bimu.
Oh. I'm gonna roll my intimacy for my closest friend. Goes down by 1. Right?
Yeah, down by 1.
You're just like, he didn't follow my orders, and I don't like him anymore.
All right, I grabbed some firewood. A little grumpy.
Are you guys just carrying firewood, or are you going to go get like stuff to carry firewood?
I'll grab a backpack on our way down here.
I urge everyone to get other supplies. We can get firewood while we're out there.
Yeah, no, I'd like take some of the food. And
how much food are you taking?
We need rations,
I don't know. I'd take a month's worth of food for the 5 of us.
So you're taking 4 months of food.
Yeah, I mean, technically,
so you're leaving. You're leaving.
I mean, technically, everybody with our deal, everybody got 3 months supply of food, right?
3 months.
So,
I mean, but I'm saying, do you want to carry all 3 months of that food, or are you leaving some of it so there's a little bit,
yeah, I don't think
a tiny bit more.
There's 3 months of food for 10,000 people, so like
Yes.
we're just taking
our share.
I was saying we should take a month's worth of food to share for 5 people. Not like a month's worth of the camp's food, just like a month's worth of food for the 5 of us, and then we should be able to like find food, water, etc. while we're out there. But we should at least have like some.
So what I'm saying is you're leaving 2 months of your food here.
Yes.
Each of your food here. Yes.
Yes.
So you're leaving them with a tiny bit more.
Yeah, and like I don't know, maybe we come back if it's like really rough.
The food is stuff you've never eaten before, so it's like rice, and
I've made this just for you.
it's a balanced meal, and it is all food you've never had before. And there's like instructions, like elegantly written out instructions, like calligraphy style, on how to cook and prepare this food. And there's like seasoning and, and stuff.
Whoa. They're like field rations?
No, they're like, it's like the greatest MRE you could ever have. Like, it's like, it's extremely well prepared. It's like a full meal, like very high quality. Like, he went above and beyond 3 months of food,
He gave us like high quality 3 months of food and not shit 3 months of food.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
High quality from what you see. It could have been crap in his eyes,
Yeah, I mean, it probably was. This fucking noble.
This like, they want nutrition. They don't want dreams. They don't want feeling.
Yeah, exactly.
That type of shit.
Yeah, like he eats like puppy dog nightmares. You know what I mean? Like,
none of you ate the food on the table to enjoy that part of the scene would have happened.
Oh, so my brain can leak out of my nose.
Would have felt off the food you ate if you actually were like eating any of the food he offered.
Turned into fucking Mad Hatter. Okay, so we grab food, and then water is weird. Like, there's snow everywhere. I don't know how the outside works, but teacher taught us about like things like rain and bodies of water, so maybe we're safe there, but we should probably bring some.
That's amazing, Sean.
There's like barrels of water, so
yeah, we take one of those. That's what I carry. I carry like the big heavy fucking water keg or whatever.
Okay. All right. Anything else you want to do before you leave?
No, I want to get out of here.
You have a backpack of wood?
Yep.
You have a barrel of water?
A bunch of the supplies from this
Who's
place.
carrying the food? You guys have to split the food up because it is a lot.
Yeah. I mean, I can help carry some food for sure.
I'll carry some food.
Literally, every one of you has a backpack of stuff.
My backpack is significantly smaller than the rest.
Yeah. All right. You have all the shit you have. You're ready to go. You walk to the like valley entrance. It's snowing. It's not like super blizzardy. It's like, it's not like blocking your vision, but it is like snowing. It's not very windy. Where do you want to go?
Is it sloped? Like
It
up and
is
down?
not sloped. It is very
I'm
level.
gonna ask.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at Bagels and or your character and be like, you went to the top of the hill. Did you see anything?
I don't remember. Did I see anything?
You saw lots of mountains in the north. Or what was whatever you called the north?
Yeah.
And then you didn't see any mountains to the south. And when you walk out here, you can see it. All you see is just flat. It's just snow as far as you can see. There's nothing. There's a lot of trees near the like behind you. Like if you go out of the valley, you look right or left. There's a lot of trees on the outside of this like valley from the like mountains that are kind of surrounding it. But then it's just you see just nothing. It's literally just white.
I point forward and say we should just travel where it's level. We don't want to go up or down the mountains.
Give me a int plus survival. Or int plus lore. It's an int plus lore. Of shit survival you learned from Mr. Cater.
Two successes.
Okay. It is woods in the east. It is wet in the west. It is cold in the north. And it's hot in the south.
I want to go south because that's where it's hot.
Do you inform this to everybody else?
I have an epiphany. I remember something from somewhere. We need to go south where it's warm. Do you know what south is?
Fantastic question.
Was there a compass in all the supplies?
Yep. Nope.
Did our teacher teach us about like?
Yes.
He did teach us how the sun
navigation?
rises in the west.
Yep. He taught you about the basics of north, east, south, and west.
Yeah, that was the important part. Okay. So in the morning, we just need to see where the sun is, and then
yes, you figured out that you're like
figure out from there
where you're at. You understand that, like, if you were to go south, you know where south, east, west is. All that.
Great.
Is south into this flat?
Just straight out.
Straight
into
out
the flatness. Yeah. East and west is flat too. It doesn't matter which way. It all looks flat with there's literally no landmarks.
I travel straight ahead then. It's like straight ahead is the fastest way. Can't wait to fall into water.
All right. Bagels just starts going.
Well, that's leadership material right there. I'll follow.
Okay.
I have nothing better to commit to.
You don't see trees anywhere other than where you're going from. Like there's literally nothing out there.
Ooh.
Everyone starts walking.
It's gonna be rough for our.
Okay. Everybody give me stamina plus resistance rolls. Bagels' difficulty is one less. Sean's difficulty is one less. And Cosmos' difficulty is one less.
So that means like 6 and up is the success? Is that how it works? Or the target
yes.
number that was the number of successes.
No, target number. These are specifically these artifacts you have are target number is one. So it's going to be 6 and higher.
Stamina plus resistance, you said?
Stamina plus resistance.
Oh, I got lucky.
Hey.
I only got a 4.
You only got a 4? Oh, you got 4.
I got 4.
Ooh.
Had no successes.
You got a botch.
No, he's nothing. He's got nothing. 'Cause 6 and higher.
6 and higher.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
George is stealthy AFK.
No, I'm here. 1 success.
Stamina plus resistance. 1 success. Okay. It is very cold. Sean, you take a bashing damage.
Oak.
As it's like, 1 step closer to frostbite. Once it gets to lethal, frostbite.
Okay.
Cosmos, Sean does not look great. You feel warm. Your jacket is very warm.
Can I do
I'm not closing my robe. I gotta show up my ripped muscles, no matter what.
And you guys just keep traveling.
Can I do a diagnosis on him?
Yes. He's cold. Actually, this is something you've never seen before, so yeah, you would have to actually make the roll. Investigation plus wits. Because you're kind of on the move, unless you guys want to stop after an hour.
No.
All right, you're all going to give me 9 more of these rolls.
3 successes on the diagnosis.
Okay. Something is going on with him. It has to do with the cold. Like maybe he should cover up. Like his nose is getting.
Yeah, I explained
hurting.
This
isn't. You've never seen this before, so
your extremities are gonna get hit first. So try to keep them moving, rub them, cover them up. Those kind of things.
Do my best. I will begrudgingly close my robe, I guess. But I don't know how much that'll help.
Your nipples were cold.
Damn, my sensitive nipples.
What is the rules we're making again?
The same roll.
I forgot what it was already.
Yeah, we need 9 more times. 9 more times. As you guys are traveling.
Stamina plus resistance, right?
Just figure out the rolls and tell me if anyone ever botches is really the important.
Is there any way I can get a bonus now that I diagnosed him to this roll for myself?
Yes. Do you want to tell everybody this?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. You can give everybody a +1 stunt die to this. He's like, everybody needs to,
As we rub our nipples to stay warm.
It's like, maybe you rip some clothing to make a face mask
keep your hands inside your sleeves and stuff like that.
Just tell me if you fail, you're going to take a
botch.
So you already have a botch. How many in? How many rolls in was it, Bagels?
I'm finding out.
If
I had a failure.
If we fail,
on my
we take
roll,
a bashing.
not a botch.
A bashing, yeah.
6 rolls in.
Okay. So if anybody gets a botch earlier than 6.
I succeeded all my rolls.
Okay, so it's.
How many rolls were we doing? 9?
10 total, and so it's 9 more on top of the first one that you did. So, but you only have to, only go up to 6 now since he botched at 6.
Okay. Sorry. I have gone up to 6.
I succeed all my other rolls.
Yeah, okay, it's just up to 6. 6 is you're like exhausted, and you've taken a lethal damage from the cold. You're like toes
I also botched at 6.
were hurting at 6.
Wait,
okay.
wait. I get 6s are good for me, right?
Higher.
Okay, no,
Yes,
I just cancel out. I just fell. Okay.
Okay. So you take a bashing.
I've already
from the cold.
taken 3 bashing from the cold.
Yeah. All right. And Bagels falls over. Like into this. It's just like the snow is like up to your chest. You're just like wading through. Bagels is out in front, and he just kind of like falls into the snow.
Damn.
Raining.
It all makes sense as why he was in front. This is perfect. Cosmos was probably in the back, since he's always in the back. So Sean or George, whichever one was right behind Bagels, he falls over.
Call for Cosmos to come over.
And it's like
Sometimes
kind of windy.
With the leader, I'll sort of like wave my hand in the air.
And you've been, you've been trudging through shit for like 6 hours straight without really resting.
Yeah.
I feel tired and cold, and I've never felt this cold or this tired before.
Yeah, and he's like red.
First we'll do...
The open skin is like red.
First, when I'm able to get to him first, I'll do a diagnosis.
Okay. When you bend down to like look at him, the wind is not down here. It's there's no wind chill when you're down low.
Yeah. Everyone.
Yes, you fail.
I no successes. Yeah. I'm not sure what's wrong with him, but we should all stay low. It's a little less wind.
How much damage does everybody have from the cold?
I have 2 bash.
3 bashing.
Yeah, it's like. What about you, George?
None.
None? All right. So you've been fine. Everybody else is like shivering and, not looking great. And Bagels looks real fucked up.
How long has it been?
6 hours.
Got it.
Or 7 hours? Was it your 6th roll, including the first one, or was it your?
It was the 6, including the first one.
Okay, so it's been 6. You've been like walking nonstop for 6 hours, not taking a break.
I'm not sure how.
I'm like, we need to find shelter.
And also like Cosmos, they've been walking pretty fast, and you've just been like trudging to keep up.
Oh yeah.
But you're still okay.
I'm not sure what we could do for him, but he's what Newton's thinking is if there's some way for me to induce him into that state he was at when he exalted, he wouldn't be so cold.
I'm like,
He's not saying that out loud, but he's trying to think of a way.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't know how it engages, right? So what he wants to do, if he has some kind of...
So what you do know is that it is cold. So maybe just, warmth might fix whatever problem is happening.
Are there any like trees, burrows, hillsides?
No, it is literally
flat,
straight flat.
We're in like tundra right now.
You're not even in. It's like not even tundra. It's like wasteland. Nothing. Tundra at least has some bushes.
My guess is we're on top of a lake.
The ground is dirt.
Okay.
Like if you like look down, it's dirt. It's like actually, it is frozen grass.
Oh. Interesting. I've never seen grass before, so I think this is weird. I'm just like face down in it.
You are you're still like conscious. You can't feel your feet, and it's very cold, and your like skin itches.
I want to try and poke him with a sharp object to see if that induces his rage.
You do the doctor poke.
Yeah.
Under the fingernail.
Whatever. He just like pokes you, and it hurts.
Ow!
But it doesn't.
It does not induce
doesn't
rage.
Induce his solar powers.
No.
That didn't work.
What was that for?
I was testing a theory.
Like,
let me ask you something.
You could ask.
Like, what did it feel like when you did that transformation a few days ago? Like, what were you doing?
Well, from what I recall, I was watching after you did surgery on me, and Vor took me outside and started lasering, started heating up my back with a piece of glass. I remember watching it from outside my body, and then I turned and looked at the sky, and then I saw this guy who said something about dying. How? And then everything felt really, really good after that.
Do I need to roll in, or is this enough information for me to put two and two together that when these guys died, they transformed?
Yeah, you can tell like every time they like were about to die.
So now Newton's struggling with that in his head. Like, wait, do I have to kill him to save him?
I mean, he's not like dying. He's just not doing. He's just something. He's just hurt or something's going on.
I'm really itchy, and everything is so cold.
Yeah,
and you can't feel your feet.
My feet, are they still there? I like.
There's like the tip of your toes are black or turning black.
How is that normal?
How is it like super windy, Ram?
Yeah.
So there's no way we could like start a fire out here.
No. Where you are, right under the snow, you're like under the snow. Like there's like the snow was up to your chest, and you guys are all ducking down, and there's no wind in the like under the snow.
Oh, okay.
You're like plowing a trench through the snow, walking through it.
Yes, got it.
And the snow is packed enough that it's not like crumbling in. It's like staying a little like walking trench.
Okay, well then yes, I begin to try to make a fire.
All right, Dex plus survival.
See, I told you this firewood would come in handy. I look a little smug.
Mike, you're lucky your toes are black.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4. 3.
All right, you like, you create exactly the fire that you were taught how to create. With everyone watching to make sure you're doing it right from the way you were taught, and you do it exactly like you're supposed to. And you start the fire. It's warm. It's like immediately all of you are like, oh yeah. But it's also like, you didn't know how cold you were. It's hot bagels. It's, you're in front of a fire and you have a terrible sunburn.
Ouch. This is painful, you guys. Why is it so painful?
But it is still like, this is warm.
I'm not like trying to leave it. It's like, ow.
Do you want to keep examining him while you guys sit here for a while? How long do you guys want to wait here in this? You just want to warm up?
Yeah, till our cold debuff bar gets back to full again.
You huddle around this fire.
I want to see if there's a way I could
eat
figure
food?
out, like, how I can keep the fire going with us as we walk.
Yeah, I encourage everyone to eat some food while we're sitting here doing nothing else.
Yeah, I definitely eat.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, who's cooking?
How each of these rolls is like every hour or something, right?
The like survival rolls every hour, but if you're by this fire, you're fine.
Come on, of
You don't have
course.
to make
Yeah,
it.
I was just figuring out how much time had passed. 6 hours seems like
6 hours.
time to eat.
Maybe like people don't know that like I'm into cooking and shit. I'm like,
no, they know. You're always like trying to give them. You're trying to. It's like, doesn't all this stuff taste like shit? Look at mine. Mine tastes a little bit better.
and they always gaslight me. They
It's
always
like,
gaslight
yeah.
me.
Derogatory.
Yeah. But you're the only one with cooking water, so you're literally the only one that knows how to cook things.
That is.
They make a
pretty
intelligence checks. I think it's just intelligence if they don't have craft water.
Man.
Yeah, I'm cooking, of course.
I have craft water.
Oh, you both have craft water.
And I have 1 in it and 2 in earth.
Oh, you have craft earth, bro? You should be helping us out.
Craft earth is like masonry
yeah, you
and
fucking helping us out, dude.
all kinds of.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's also like war stuff too. It's like creating palisades
I got it for like jewelry and stuff. But
oh, you're like a jeweler. Also, an important skill.
So what are
a very important skill? Cooking is intelligence plus craft. With jewelry crafting, you can like make Hearthstone amulets and things.
Yes.
And like you can like change out the Hearthstone in a Hearthstone amulet.
So like I take the food and then
there's instructions, so you get a +1 to stunt from the instructions.
I take the food and I look in the instruction and I'm like, no, this isn't right. And like he starts fucking like beautiful mind on the food, beautiful mind on the food to craft to like make something like epic, He just goes all master chef on it.
Okay, you replace the 1 stunt die from the recipe with the 1 stunt die from your iron chefing.
Perfect.
Oh, 1 success.
1 success. You make this food into average food, which is leaps and bounds higher than any food any of you've ever had.
I make a beef Wellington, but it's a little.
He makes the greatest food any of you've ever had.
And
wow.
When I'm feeding them though, I'm like super like disappointed in it. I'm like, oh, I kind of messed up. Sorry, guys, it's not that good. I'll make it better next time. It
must be the cold.
Yeah.
Because I think this is great.
It is literally the best food you've ever had, and he's just like, this is terrible.
The cold must be affecting my taste buds.
Cosmos, even you, this is the best food you've ever had.
You just know it could be better.
Yeah.
Your heart of hearts.
It's like the first good meal you've ever had.
Does
you know?
eating heal or bash some of our bashing?
Nope. But you are fed now.
Do you like?
It probably, it gives you a morale boost. You're all, as a good meal would. Bagel is, emotionally feeling better.
Yes.
As he really likes food.
I do really like food. And this is the best food I've ever had. I'm crying.
Bagels, you actually feel full after this one meal.
That's amazing.
You haven't been eating invisible food.
I've never felt full before.
It's like you actually ate some food and you didn't eat imaginary food that just made you stay alive.
I see.
It didn't actually do anything. It literally is just like magic. That's just.
I see.
You were just fade to stay alive. It doesn't matter if you ate food or not.
Incredible stuff.
Yeah, you didn't have to eat Lost Boys food. Those fucking disgusting pudding pies or whatever the fuck it is they're eating.
All right, do you want to check out Bagels one more time? He's not like you're like you're not like feeling better physically. Like you're still hurt and your toes are still tips are still like black.
I still can't feel my feet, Newton. Is there anything you can do?
Actually, if you're in front of the fire, you can probably feel your feet and they hurt.
They hurt real bad.
As you're getting warm, the places that you couldn't feel are starting to hurt.
I don't think I could walk.
Through success now.
Yeah, his his feet are like dying. His the tip of his toe. He's got the tip of his toes are dying from the cold. Also, he has like a sunburn, but you don't know what a sunburn is.
Your skin looks irritated, and it's like your toes are dying.
What?
It's like
I'm dying from the toes up.
It's also like everyone who has bashing damage is also. It's like you can tell it's the same thing.
Oh no, my nipples are sunburned. Horrendous.
That is actually really terrible.
I don't know if we should continue for today. We might need a little bit longer to rest up.
Like, all right, well, I guess we stay here until his toes stop dying.
Yeah.
Maybe those of us who are in better shape can try to forage around for different things that might be helpful. We can make a little camp.
Yeah, our little hovel here, I want to put the leftover firewood on top in between the gap in the snow, so it's covering the places where we are, so we have a roof. Yeah.
I don't think that the firewood isn't that long. It's actually you chopped it up so it can fit. It's like a fire. It's like a woodcutter's backpack, with chopped wood, like firewood.
Need to get out of the sun somehow, but I don't really know that.
Anybody else? Anyone else want to? figure out igloo tech?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, yeah, it's like kind of happening in front of us, so I'll make a roll to like
Yeah. What's the roll for this?
have a moment.
Int plus, or no, it'd be wits because you're trying to.
Wits.
It's wits plus like survival.
Okay. Sadly, we're not foraging for food, so my survival specialty does not help.
3 successes.
Yeah, so like if you because you're all great at this. You all understand that there is.
Holy
if you
shit.
are you like below
I got
this?
5.
If you're below this like wind line, it's much warmer and like.
Yep. We'll start building a barrier of snow.
Yeah, like
out front.
It'll be warmer if you somehow can like have a full cover.
I fail. I don't know this.
Yeah.
You're like, your toes hurt too bad for you to think about anything else.
You kind of like dig into the snow.
Yeah.
You make a little hole in the snow.
Yep. Dig into the snow, make a barrier of snow that's on like packed in front of the hole. Make the like really raise
start
the
like
level.
You pack the snow and like put it over. You like make a makeshift igloo-ish. You might just have to like check out on every once in a while because you have a fire. So
right. So.
But it does get much warmer inside the igloo.
Fire does actually help make igloos.
Yeah.
Because you melt the water into
it like
sheet of
becomes ice. Yeah.
Refreezes. Yeah.
Yep.
So we're making an igloo.
You kind of igloo it up. It gets warmer in here. The like packed snow on the bottom, like there's grass on the bottom of this through the ice.
I'm gonna be really excited. Start singing as I work.
Dude, we discovered igloo tech. That's so sick.
That's really sick.
Yeah, you guys are
Snow
here
God
now.
provides for us.
Do you guys want to like rest now, or what are you guys doing now? You have an igloo. You have a little bit of downtime in the igloo.
I suggest those that are feeling alright to try to like forge some supplies or stuff that might be useful before we rest. If anyone's feeling up
I just walk a little farther in every direction and kind of get a perimeter to see if we've like gotten any closer to anything.
I mean, you don't see the mountains behind you. You've been walking for 6 hours, so you're like,
yeah. So we're just in the
You're 30 kilometers. You've made it 30 kilometers.
Fuck. Okay.
Which is a long ways.
It is.
Yeah. But it's literally you could have made it 60 kilometers, but you're trudging through snow, so it's half the speed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're fast. Okay. Well, yeah. I'm like.
So whatever the 30 kilometers away looks like for the mountains behind you.
And we brought like a sled with us too, right?
No, you didn't have a sled.
Oh,
did you like?
We never managed to fix one.
Oh, we should have.
I asked everything you brought.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I don't know. You might have thought those skis were too dangerous.
I mean, they were.
Yeah.
Yeah, like now that we're out here, every time there's a chance, I'm gonna be like looking at the stuff we brought and trying to like figure out uses for it. That's gonna help us,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The problems you have now was like Bagels is
feet.
The like
too cold and wet.
Wet. Well, he's also like the wedge in front, so he is taking the most. He's doing the most. He's like pushing through the snow.
I think my first thing I'm trying to figure out is how can we transport the fire with us as we walk.
And then also like you guys are wearing like sandals. You don't have boots or anything like that. You're like, and your clothes are thin. Like Bagel's clothes is barely wearing anything. He's wearing a shirt. He's wearing like out on the beach t-shirt, shorts, and some flip-flops. trudging through the blizzard.
Alaska native right there.
Yeah. And all of you are any better. Like, George is wearing exactly the same thing. The only one that's like, you two are fine because you're wearing a jacket and he's wearing robes. His, like, always being hot inside is actually slightly helping outside.
Yes.
But yeah, you have firewood, these backpacks, with the straps on them to, like, hold the firewood. You've got your bundles of food, which each bundle of food has, like, you know, a paper wrap with a string. So now you have, you know, 4 pieces of string and 4 pieces of paper.
All right. Well, I want to work on one thing at a time. Like, what can I roll to see if I can craft something to transport fire?
Do you have anything that can actually transport the fire? I don't think you guys actually have anything that can actually transport the fire.
We got.
You don't have any,
ourselves.
like, a metal. You need, like, a metal something, right? You've got swords, so I guess you could
stack the swords on top of each other and
like
put the fire on top of that.
You could, like, someone put the backpack in front, someone put the backpack in back, and then put the swords kind of like wedged in between, and you put a fire on top of it. You could do that.
Up with that idea, but I don't really like it.
I don't know what else the other. None of you picked up any armor plates, so, like, you don't have a metal plate from that.
Look, are there any like rocks around?
There is grass, and then there was, like, dirt.
If we had,
Do you want to try and dig a little bit?
I'm gonna, like, talk to my fellows here. Like,
No, we've never seen grass.
I surmise if there's something we have that we can put in the fire to heat up, that warmth can transfer with us for a little while. You know, like an object that can hold the heat and keep us warm for longer as we walk.
That is a good idea.
You know, like
you mean like a sword?
Yeah, but a sword is kind of hard to hold. Maybe something like a. You know, we have rocks in the cave. Some kind of rocks. You know, we can fill our pockets and keep our hands warm.
I look for rocks and dig around in the soil.
There is this, like, well, you don't see any rocks. There is grass. Perhaps there are rocks under the grass. Perhaps there are not.
Yeah, I dig around.
Do you want to examine this grass at all?
Yeah, I look at it. I investigate it.
It's like, well, it was, like, frozen. It's like thick grass. It's dark green. There is dirt underneath of it. The dirt is very hard because it's, like, you know, frozen.
Mm-hmm.
The dirt is warmer than the, like, ice around. The dirt is warm comparatively.
Okay.
You dig. How much do you want to dig?
I mean, a couple inches, just to see if there's, like, rocks in the topsoil.
No rocks. Just this dark dirt.
I try to dig, like, a foot down.
You dig up a foot of this dark dirt. Yeah.
How
you want to keep going?
How hard is that
I stick the sword into. So I'm a foot down. I stick the sword into the ground. Does it go all the way, like, to the hilt?
Are you, like, trying to push it deep?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if, like, how much deeper.
Give me a athletics plus strength. Sean, this is some dark ass dirt.
It is some dark ass dirt. What does that mean, though?
Come on, dude.
I don't have any. context for this.
Landon,
Can I roll like lore to see if we learn anything about dirt in
plus
the
lore?
class? Great. It's not going to be a good roll. I am going to roll it.
I mean, this is a not class. This is a you were the kind of the farming class in the cave. You were like, this is your job.
3 successes.
This dirt is very like rich in nutrients. It's very good dirt.
This is good dirt. I'll point that out. I'll look. Oh, hey, look. This is good dirt. You can grow stuff in this.
Landon,
yeah.
I like stick the sword in, and then I like take a step back, and then I run and jump, like how someone would jump on a shovel, but like on the hilt of the sword, to, like, stick it all the way in the ground.
All right, that's a stunt.
All right, I spent a willpower. I got a 1 dice stunt.
You're just like blowing this out. This sword is going in.
1 success, 2 successes because of the willpower.
All right. You just like jump on this sword. It goes down like 2 more feet and then clink.
And do it. I'm like, help me, you guys, help me dig. I like hit something hard down here.
I'm gonna start collecting this dirt.
I will help dig with my bare hands.
Do you have anything to put it in though?
I'm like, no. Use the sword. The dirt's cold. Use the sword.
I use the sword.
I will also collect dirt because it reminds me of alchemical components I used to use. Sort of.
So you have like pouches.
Yep.
You have some pouches. You have your satchel.
Put some of this dirt into a pouch. So
I like point at you guys collecting the dirt, and I'm like, you could probably heat that up.
I think
and put it in
maybe
your pocket.
you can pack this tight. Maybe it'll get solid.
This is good dirt.
If we don't find rocks, that will probably work because it's not going to burn.
You dig for a while, and you come to like a big rock.
But like boulder size.
It's perfectly flat. It's like you've run into cement.
Oh, yeah. Random something.
But you don't know what that. You've never seen cement. It's some big flat rock.
Are there any markings on it or anything, or is it just
nope.
Flat. Got it.
Actually, it's not perfectly flat. It's slightly tilted.
It's banked.
Yeah, not like real banked, just enough.
Yeah, a little bit.
You kind of keep digging around, and you can. This is a big rock.
I mean, yeah, I would go to a point where I realize, like, okay, I could be here all day. Like, I don't know how big this rock is, and it just goes in every direction.
That'll work. Break it up. Break it up.
You dig around, and you find a hole in this rock.
Oh.
Like a tiny, maybe like fist size. And it looks like all the rock is tilted towards this tiny hole.
I gingerly, like, poke around in the hole with the sword.
It doesn't go that far. Like, it's like, you can stick your hand in there and you hit the end of it. And you can feel that, like, there's like, it goes it goes 2 directions, and it's like a circle hole.
Interesting. I spend 5 motes and turn on my face flashlight and like look in there.
It just looks like congratulations, you found like an irrigation tube.
Got it.
Okay. Like water flow, just like water flow.
I don't get it.
Is there water in there?
No.
Does you see a pathway?
No, it's not. It's like literally like a tiny. It's like a tube. It's like a tiny fist-sized tube all the way.
It's a drainage.
Who knows where? It's just like a drainage hole.
Yeah. I try to strike some of the concrete with my sword to see if I can like chip a piece of it. Like
okay, you can break it. It's going to take. You just sit there and you start attacking until it breaks. It is just like reinforced cement. You can break it off.
Okay, I break off a few hand-sized chunks and give them to Cosmos.
Yeah, I just want to like heat these things up for heat packs for everybody.
All right, you have like however many fist-sized concrete rocks, like, and you just start putting them in the fire.
I suggest 8, 1 for each pocket.
So we have a problem. We don't have clothes, and we're in the snow. I know we're dumb and like we don't understand a lot of stuff, but not having clothing is like, I think it's pretty obvious to everyone at this point. So like, do we think it's worth taking the time to try to hunt, like go back, hunt animals, and collect clothing?
I haven't seen anything.
Well, yeah, that was going to be my next project. So, okay, we solved some heating thing. We need to protect the feet.
Made out of a t-shirt made out of like 10 rabbits or shoes is better than like
that requires like thread. It requires a whole litany of
string
things we don't have.
We have string from the meal rations.
Are you gonna go back after 12 hours and just be like, we need more stuff? It's bad out there, guys.
I want to try to craft some stuff with what we have.
Bale's toes are dying.
The problem is we need heat, so we got some heat. The other problem is like the feet are getting too like, cold and
some
wet.
clogs.
They had the I could have sworn like
firewood clogs.
There was snowshoes in the supplies.
I understand what you're saying, Cosmos, and I agree. Or sorry, I understand what you're saying, Newton, and I agree. But like the current place that we're at has very little resources for us to use.
Yeah, but look at all this stuff we brought
from
the shack. Like we could put something together here.
What did we have? Like wood and
Cosmos has needle and thread.
And we
don't have any fabric.
Like snowshoes and shit in that shack.
Well, yeah, we should go back to the shack for sure.
We brought a bunch of stuff from there. Like we just got to figure out how to use it.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
I told everybody just grab a bunch of shit. We don't know what it does, but maybe it can help us while we're out here.
Cosmos did say that, so I believe I grabbed some stuff. I don't know what it is.
Okay. So we do have like some amount of like miscellaneous. Like
you have like a bunch of the half horseshoe fucking pieces of wood. You have some of the like skis.
Okay. A bunch of the old like rotted fabric.
Right. Wasn't there the shoes with the like webs on bottom? Those kind of snow shoes in the supplies?
They don't have the web, but they have you have the like frame of them.
They don't have the web. Yeah.
And you don't know what they are.
Yeah, so right now, like, we know our problem, right? Our problem is the feet are getting too wet and too cold. So right now we put our heads together on, like, what can we do to solve this problem,
I think, like I was saying, I don't think I need to roll to determine that we need clothing. So I think instead we should just roll to make the clothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Whoever's the best at that
should. Let's use our supplies to make the things we need instead of going back.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then let's try and make some clothes. What craft is cloth making?
It is probably air. No, that's like air is the delicate work.
Okay, then it could be.
It could be air.
Because like stitching is like fairly delicate work.
It could be wood. It might be wood. Is probably more what it is. Water is cooking. Earth is like masonry. Wood is carpentry, though. I think it's air.
It's probably air, yeah. Okay, well, I certainly don't have that, but I'm very smart. And I have lore, so I can try and help. And if no one else has air, I can probably have the highest.
I put earth on my sheet as my craft, but I'm supposed to have air.
For the jewelry is air?
Yeah, jewelry is air.
Okay.
Okay, well, you cared more about the concept than the actual fucking thing, so I think you should just switch it to air.
Yeah.
I'll just switch it, yeah.
You even said, like, I craft jewelry before you knew what that meant, so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, great. Well, you thought you can sew, Phelan? Question mark.
Yeah, wood would be making clothing out of like.
So wood is clothing.
It's like weaving, right?
Yeah, that's clothing.
There's leather working for water. So like if we're making animal materials, it's water. Right? Fire is like forging.
Yeah, that's what the other one was, fire. So Cosmos can make leather straps and things. Probably no problem.
Yeah, water is leather working.
Yeah.
Tailoring is air. Yep.
All right. Well, what do you guys want to do? You have some old scraps of clothing. You have grass. You have some of these half circle things. You have some of the like ski type, the sled rails.
What do you guys think? What if we like
firewood?
What if we
the
make some
backpack.
kind of pouches that could hold this grass and dirt in it, and then we stick our foot inside and tie it up?
We have pouches. We have pouches.
You have pouches.
That we have.
We fill it with grass and dirt, and we stick our feet inside to keep them warm and dry.
Hold on. This is good stunt fuel, right? So what we actually need to do here mechanically is decide who's going to roll, who's going to assist that roll, what our dice pool is, and then whoever's going to be the one that's going to roll
or
stunt.
I kind of like the idea that you're splitting off to do tasks that are like, Cosmos is making some shoes for everybody.
Or that, yeah.
That's also a good one.
Yeah, I guess that requires, as long as you're willing to entertain, like, this is a group action.
This is a group action
montage type thing, right? We're all kind of stunting.
Yeah.
If we have like fine metal, I can make little stuff. And I can make.
Well, no, you're
I can do leather working as well.
You're the one. You're tailoring. You have wind, so you're the one who's going to do the main.
Wood is tailoring.
Oh, I thought it was
jewelry making.
Air is tailoring.
Yeah, air is close.
Where do you see that?
Oh, is it? I thought woods was weaving.
No, it's like basket weaving.
Oh,
or like grass shirts, like that type of clothing.
We have all grass right here.
Yep.
Yo, cotton is basket weaving, dog.
Well, no, okay, I'm sure, yeah, but I don't know if they're making that distinction. If they say tailoring is air, then that means
I don't see that here.
Oh, okay, that's not. I'm not looking at the book. I'm going off.
But it's not in.
I think you have to look up solar specific craft types to get the answer.
That is true. The different
only the solars can make clothing.
No, the different splats cared about different types of crafting in different ways. Even though that is nuanced and complicated, it is true.
So the things
like dragon-blooded crafting doesn't work the same as solar crafting.
Solar crafting, but
I start pulling up the tallest grass I can find.
It's all here. It's thick. It's dark green.
I put it next to the fire, not close enough to burn, but close enough to thaw.
It was the stuff that's like right around the fire is thawed. It's like thawed. So like
okay, I just pull up that
you pull up.
And I'm just like,
I start
trying to make stuff out of this.
It smells good.
I start trying to make. I'm not good at sewing, but I understand what we're going for. So I'm creating patterns for pants. Or we probably don't have enough clothing for that. So instead it's shin guards, right? It's a thing that we can wrap around our legs so that they're less exposed. And
stockings.
Yeah. But it's outerwear, right? Because we don't have that much. So it's just two for each of us. And I'm not sewing them together, but I'm making the shapes, cutting the cloth, whatever.
You don't have any big cloth. You're working with lots of strips of cloth.
No one has wood. No one has craft wood.
No
one has craft wood.
Okay.
No, so I can do it, but I'm just going to be rolling my intelligence, which is 5. So it's not going to be a horrible dice pool, but that's all I got.
There is no
Oh, you don't let you do that with
There's
crafting.
no like.
You're right.
There is no like sewing under any of these. I looked up all of them.
Feel
There's no like.
tailoring is
Yeah, it doesn't
fall
feel.
tailoring.
Yeah,
It's
tailoring
wood.
is not in there.
I found a reference to it in one of the other books that says that it's wood.
It's wood.
Yeah.
Like wood kind of feels like what it. I don't know.
Because
It's wood or water.
covers natural materials. So
Yeah.
most woven cloths that aren't like leather are that.
All right.
But like, it's a mess. Page 1 of 50. It's not good.
Maybe we could turn these
What's
into
hilarious? What's hilarious about this scene that we're dealing with right now is like if any one of us had like 2 of the solar crafting charms, then you get to completely hand wave.
If I was this
Yeah.
exalted,
all of
this
this.
would have been
I'd
solved.
be like, I made shoes for everyone. I made shoes for everyone made out of snow. They work
Yeah.
perfect. Let's go.
Incredible snowshoes. Yes.
Everybody gets +10 to their speed and like they're magic. All right, let's go.
All right, I'm looking at.
All right, Cosmo, it's your
I'm
time
looking
to
under
shine.
Twilight abilities right now for craft. It said air is calligraphy, jewelry making, creating, precision instruments,
Yeah.
glass blowing. Earth is masonry, stone cutting, earthworks. Fire is blacksmithing, ceramics, wood, carpentry, weaving, paper making, flour and arranging, water, cooking, brewing, leather working, pharmacy, potion making.
Yeah. Carving, weaving, and manipulating natural materials sounds like sewing to me, which is wood.
Yeah. All right. Everybody give me their like intelligence plus crafting for whatever they're trying to do.
Yeah.
You get 2 points stunt because you're trying.
I'm gonna help with animal materials if we have any. Right. Do we have any?
Don't. No.
Useless.
One success on my stockings made of grass.
You begin just like tying grass together.
Yes.
I don't have use
to make pants.
This is bad. I guess I'm gonna work on making those stones.
5 successes, beads.
Oh, I don't have earth. I have air. Piss balls.
You have air and water, you said, right?
Yeah, it won't let me reduce my craft.
You have to do it on the craft tab.
I'm in the craft tab. It'll only let me go up. It won't let me go down. Because I bought it at character creation.
Yeah, you've converted to XP.
I got 5 successes on the shoes, baby.
All right.
I guess I'm gonna reimagine that. I don't know. Maybe I made statues, not jewelry.
And you're actually Earth.
I'm actually Earth, and I'm gonna make these like heat rocks. Try to like cut them down and polish them.
Okay.
So that they fit nicely in the pockets and hands and can be held. Right. So that would be craft Earth plus what?
Int.
Boy, am I dumb as shit though. No.
And I see him do that. I said, wait, maybe you could use that ability to make some kind of shield mechanism. He can push through the snow to clear out some of it while he's walking. To make a path.
Hey, Sean.
Mm-hmm.
You're a priest.
That's true. I could ask nicely to the sky.
Perhaps there are other gods.
I suggest that
perhaps there are
that you could ask. I mean, if there is a cave god and a sun god and a snow god.
Perhaps the ground god too.
Right. There might be like a dirt god.
God to clear us the path.
Or, like a god of this land or a god of anything. Maybe even just talking to the god of snow might help. It helped once before.
It has helped, and we are walking through the snow. It is snowy here, so we could ask for it to be warm again. It's true.
Did you roll?
Sure, I'll roll.
2 successes.
Two
All right.
successes.
And what were you working? You were working on
Like pants.
Pants with bagels.
Oh, Bagels was doing pants. I guess I'm doing shirts. Let's keep those nipples from getting sunburned.
Okay. You're kind of making like mummy wraps. It's more like wraps because there's.
Well, I want to use I thought Bagels was. So I wanted to use wraps for the pants, but for the shirts, I'll use grass because that's easy to do.
Yeah.
I'm making stockings, not pants.
Oh, okay. Well, I make grass shirts.
Grass smells good.
I like the smell.
I put some in my mouth.
Tastes delicious, bagels. Sweet.
Yummy.
Very sweet.
Oh.
I've never tasted this before. It's like beautiful.
Let me check some of that out.
I chew on a piece of grass.
You chew on a piece of grass.
I am going to ask.
Give me a stamina plus resistance roll.
I'm going to ask the sun god for warmth.
Ooh.
2 successes.
All right, you're feeling pretty good, bagels. It's sweet, delicious, and you feel pretty good.
You guys should try this.
I try some.
It's sweet and delicious.
I'm not.
Give me a stamina plus resistance roll.
I'm not a believer. I'm gonna inspect this shit. I'm like grumbling. Like if only I had my
2 successes. 3 successes.
I had my kits. This would be so much easier.
You feel pretty good.
I'm gonna pray to the sun god.
Okay.
And ask for warming sun rays on our ship.
All right.
Gonna sort of
charisma plus performance.
Beg for that.
If you're praying.
Yeah, we're praying this time. We're not dancing.
All right.
This feels more of a like plea and less of a celebration.
One success. Do you want to spend any motes?
Yeah, we'll spend 5 motes.
Okay. You pray to the sun god.
I'm gonna start glowing. Just really, you see the like wisps of the like glowing stalks of wheat behind me as I start praying to the sun god.
Pray to the sun god for rays of sunshine upon your journey.
Yes. To bless our journey with warmth and light.
Okay. Nothing obvious happens?
Well, that's how faith works, you know. You just got to believe that it will work out.
When you pray, do you pray out loud or do you pray in your head?
It's an out loud prayer.
This is out
loud.
Yeah.
Well, Of course, nothing's happening right now. You asked for on the journey, and we're not going anywhere right now. So
Yeah. I'm not counting on something happening right away. I'll look at you and be like, yeah, you're probably right. Sometimes these take time. The gods don't answer your prayers just because you ask immediately. I'll also hand you one of these crappy attempts, but one of my crappy attempts to make a functioning like hand warmer. It did not go great.
Yeah.
it'll still work.
It kind of falls apart.
Just put them in your pockets.
Like, the rocks are warm.
They're warm. This one just didn't. They still got, rough edges and stuff. I was hoping for.
All right, you guys spend time crafting shit. You've got some like upper body wraps to kind of like stop the wind from hitting you. You've got these
amazing
grass legs things, and you've got shoes. You also have these rocks that are warm.
Great.
You guys kind of rest for the night. And you want to set out again?
Yeah.
Pushing forward.
I'm all for pushing forward.
All right. The totality of your you all get a +2 to your stamina plus resistant rolls to push forward. Is Bagel still in the front?
Heck yeah, I am.
All right. It's a little bit better. Bagels, after you sleep, one of your bashing goes away, or your lethal turns into bashing. Like your black toes aren't black anymore.
Nice.
They just tingle. And they're cold.
Six is a success, right?
6 is a
what
success.
What about our bashing?
It goes down by, it's 1 every 8 hours, I think, is how it goes. So you all lose 1.
All right. My next 4 are all successes.
My next 4 are all successes.
Sorry. We're rolling our
4
stamina
plus resistance.
Resistance?
George?
And we got...
Yep, stamina plus resistance. +2. Yep.
Is it still 6s?
6 is for you. George is the only one that's 7s or higher.
And we gotta roll 4 times.
Yep.
Hey, passed them all.
Sixes are not a success?
6s are not a success for you.
Is it because of accumulative difficulty?
They're just regular, you're 7 or higher. They just all 3 of them happen to have something that gives them
got it.
difficulty lowering. You're the only one who's out of the loop.
I didn't get that. I failed once.
Okay, so you just take one bashing. Anybody else fail at all?
No.
No. All right. Everything. It seems to work out. It is a much easier.
I knew it
it's
was right.
way less cold. They're like after 4 hours, the rocks they've cooled down though, so they're like just rocks again. But like after 4 hours, bagels, you're just doing trudge, and then where you're trudging, the snow kind of falls forward.
Okay. Like there's a slope?
Or yes. It's
okay.
like a very deep slope.
I like take a step, and then it's kind of like you miss. You're not aware you're going downstairs.
Yes.
I flail my arms.
But it's kind of like still thick with you. You drop a foot as you sink into the snow more than you normally did.
More than I expected.
But you you put your arms out and you can easily stop because there's still snow.
Yeah. But I'm like, whoa.
And it kind of there's a little bit of a shake.
Like the ground is shaking or the snow?
A little bit. The snow.
Okay. It's like I think we've reached the edge of the ground, you guys.
It is still like
edge of ground.
White and flat as far as you can see, but it looks like it's like you're up on a cliff or something.
Okay. I relay that to my party members.
Clear out a section.
It's like 100 meters down.
What we're dealing with.
Start digging with my sword.
You like digging, and you hear a twang noise that kind of echoes across this cliff.
Okay. Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, what you hit?
Yes. What did you do?
I was just digging in the snow with my sword, like he said, to clear out.
Yeah, what you hit?
And something twanged. I don't know. I didn't feel anything weird.
Keep clearing it out. Let's see what you hit.
Okay. I start digging more.
There's like a crack noise that kind of echoes to the left and the right.
That didn't sound
I look up
good.
and look
Hold
left.
on, that didn't sound good.
There's a little bit of a shake.
Maybe we should carefully and slowly back out.
I look right.
The snow underfoot gives way.
Okay, I fall.
As the left, you look to the right and you can see just the snow on the cliff just falling.
I see. I'm like,
you have a moment. What do you want to do? You're falling. What do you want to do?
I scream, "Oh, cave god!" And then
okay.
I turn around to see my friends as I
Who is directly behind Bagels? Was it Sean or was it George?
It was me because I was right there talking.
Okay, the floor gives out underneath of you.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna try to let's see. What have I got for this? Do I have anything cool for this? Sheet.
You're at the top of an avalanche.
I don't really have anything awesome for this. That sucks.
Wait, did you switch to Earth?
That's crafting.
Yes.
That won't help him.
That's crafting. What's that going to do?
Molder
I guess I'm just going to attempt to make a jump to like get back onto the solid ground as it gives out.
Okay. That's athletics plus.
I have my staff.
Dex.
So I'm going to like try to bounce off that to get a little extra distance.
That's a 1 point stunt.
All right. So that's athletics plus dex. Let's see.
George, you see them like falling in front of you.
Shit.
Bagels yells, "Oh, cave god," and just drops.
Okay. Now, chat. Why like this?
You got one success.
One success.
Sean is like jumping away from the fall. He like springs off of his staff towards you.
Oh, I catch him.
Dex plus athletics. Hooray, you didn't botch. You like grab him. Cosmos, they all stopped, and the entire like cliff face is falling. With bagels.
Will Bimu
was there
discovered that they have a talent for going down hills
was there
dangerously?
A grappling hook?
There was no grappling hook.
No grappling hook. Can I create a grappling hook? Can I create something to throw at to throw to bagels? Or can I just throw a rope to bagels?
I don't think we have rope. We have like string wrapped around our lunch boxes. And thread. I don't think we can use thread as like a.
Do you know who had rope?
Yep.
It was.
That's why I thought we had
Andy's character.
Andy was like, "I'm bringing." You guys were like, "I don't need any rope," but Andy's like, "I'm gonna bring a coil of rope." You always need a coil of rope.
Only the person who was packed, prepared, had not vanished into ash.
It was mostly he had a horse, so he wanted a coil of rope for his horse.
Their horse.
Well, if there's nothing I can do to throw to bagels, then I'm going to try to make my way to somewhere I think is safe.
The cliffside, just like the snow on it, just like slides down. Bagels, you're at the top of it, like, you know, kind of just falling. You just like free fall for like 100 meters.
Go limp.
Okay.
Relax, go limp.
What does this cliff face look like as I'm falling? Can I see it? Dirt
and rocks.
I'm going to activate a charm, lightning speed.
Finally, fuck. I'm over here with no fucking powers, and I'm like, these motherfuckers ain't doing shit.
We're not in the right kind of situations for my.
They're like, all of my charms don't work out in the cold.
I've literally been thinking this whole session that, like, do I need to commit suicide so I can come back and use charms to save us?
I've got all kinds of awesome defensive stuff for melee combat, which has been very useful fighting the ground and the concept of cold.
Hey,
you can manipulate those kind of things. That's what this game's all about.
It's important to defend against the ground.
If you can make a cage, you can make
it is the biggest bad guy.
Lena can decide if it will work.
Yeah.
want to
Would have been
like
much more useful if I had not made my jump.
I want to make like, do you remember the Hobbit movie where Legolas is like jumping on falling debris to get back to
the good old days,
the ledge? I want to do that.
You want to? Somebody wants to finally do an Exalted stunt. Is what you're saying?
Yes.
Yes.
Dude.
I'm like, I don't really realize what I'm doing. I'm just like scrambling to like get back.
Okay. You want to athletics plus dex your way using pieces of rock and debris and jump back up this cliff.
Yes.
All right. That sounds like you're using the environment. That's a +2.
And that's 3 motes.
What does the charm do?
It increases my speed.
Okay. And you don't have an athletics excellency?
I do. I will also use that, I guess.
That'll just add dice to your
it
roll.
is the second
unless you have a second
excellency.
one. Oh, so that's just straight successes.
Okay.
You can just blow this out of the water if you want. I forgot you went successes.
Yeah, I went successes. How many motes does it cost
2 for 1,
to use?
I think. I'm pretty sure it's 2 for 1.
I think it says in
All right, I'll use...
let's see.
And you can use as many as you have attribute plus skill. Is it motes or is it successes? As many.
He has the second
successes.
excellency. 2 motes per success.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I spend 4 motes on my second excellency.
Okay, so 2 successes.
And 3 motes on lightning speed.
Okay.
And now I roll dex, which is 3, plus athletics, which is 3. So that's
6 dice plus 2 for the stun.
I'm gonna have to go to bed here in a few minutes.
Yeah.
I got a meeting
4
in like
successes.
7 hours.
4, 5, 6 successes.
All right. You leap up a bunch of rocks and shit right back to the top with ease. You feel awesome about it.
Holy crap.
Anyone who's looking over
oh cool
sees Bagels do something
inhuman.
Inhuman.
Impossible magic.
Yep.
I will now look and say to Bimu, Bimu, you also made the jump. Look very proud and pretend that I am in the same rarefied air.
That you did just as good as him.
Note,
I did totally just as good.
I will take note that his powers were produced once he had a fight or flight situation.
Yeah.
True. That was 4, 5, 6, 7 motes. So whatever my anima is at 7 motes.
I think you start to glow a little bit on your forehead.
Pass mark burns.
Yeah. Yeah, you hear a huge crack. The cliff face just kind of like falls off. All the snow just slides down.
And then there's a castle underneath.
Then you hear cracking again, only from down below, and you hear like a large crack that echoes like across the plain. And then like that snow kind of just like sloshes. There's like a bunch of cracking and then it like sloshes.
Into a
and you can see like water.
It's the ocean.
What is an ocean?
Maybe you have no idea what an ocean is, but
that's a whole lot of water sound.
That's water, and water means life.
Doesn't water mean death? Like the river was real bad.
Yeah, that's true. That the river and the river in your cave was like, people fell in it and died.
Beans need water.
It was also like boiling.
If there's a food source out here, they need water.
Do they?
Life needs water. This is good for
Okay.
That might be something we've learned.
You guys are all at this cliff. We can stop here.
Okay.
You can all have 2 XP.
I don't think the assumption that living things need water is like. I guess we do. So.
I mean, you all drink water, need water. Oh fuck, I forgot about that. Damn it. George, the like barrel. You had the barrel. I forgot you had a barrel.
Mm-hmm.
It like exploded on your back.
Oh.
Like, you know, the water froze and it got bigger. So like it split. And all the water is just like frozen.
Shit.
So you've just been carrying around a big block of ice with like barrel pieces on it.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
I don't think we have noticed until now.
Well, you would have noticed when you like, you know, iglooed it up.
Gotcha.
The good news is there's lots of water everywhere. We just need to heat it up.
But you've also found that, you know, 100 kilometers south is whatever this is from your cave. You've made it 100 kilometers through the snow.
Fantastic. I consider this an absolute win.
Must be warm in the south. It's not any warmer.
It has not gotten any warmer.
It's the spirit of that optimism. All right. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night, Sean.
Good night.
Good night.
This was a good game. I almost died. Again. That's fantastic. I love doing that. That's my favorite thing. But I used cool stunts to not die.
I was hoping trying to force your
yeah,
powers to come out would remind everyone they had powers so you guys could use them.
Heck yeah.
I had just winter and
What? You cut out?
All right, I'm going to turn off push to talk.
Oh, all right. I'm going to save this.
You had winter? What? What happened? You cut out?
Just winter ambience on in the background.
Oh, I should. I just discontinued my Sirenscape, but it's still active for a while. Next session, I will play a sound set. And give everybody a link, and you just